Assalamu alaikum, and I welcome you all wholeheartedly to this important match as far as Stallions are concerned. Well, Sky Stars Badgam to be precise, they have 2 points, invaluable points against their name on the points table. It's once again and once more pleasant atmosphere here at the centre. The beauty of Chinar Cricket Ground number 4, it's because of that nearby two famous water bodies. One is Jhelum, the other one is Wular Lake. The two teams were going to compete against each other and were going to fight it out. It's going to be Sky Stars taking on Sopor Stallions. Batters in the middle waiting for bowling unit to disperse out. Outwork the bowlers. Outwork this side to be precise. They were in a hurdle for a while. Now dispersed it out. As you're watching JK Sports Time YouTube this time round, and this one is coming your way via YouTube JK Sports Time. And talking about JK Sports Time in detail, we are available in Play Store. You can install the app and avail the benefit. We are also available across all the social media networking sites: Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and other apps. And if you want to avail the benefits, you can also install our app, which is available in Play Store nowadays. A brand in the valley for a reason. Okay, say Shaukat, which is our own eye, without any shy, capturing every moment across the valley and outside valley. The JK Sports Time own lensman, very much own Shaukat. Talking about today's match, Sky Stars taking on Sopor Stallions. It's up to the two officials and the match referee. They will decide what should be done and what's going to be good and nice for both the teams. What will suit? Let's find it out. The two umpires, the two officials in the middle. We got Manzoor Mir and Shabir Mama. What a name he's got. He's known as Shabir Mama in this part of the world. We have another game underway in Magam Knockout Cricket Tournament. That's going to be another quarter final coming your way. So you can opt tab JK Sports Time Facebook also and find out that Fizzle campaign which is underway at Magam Knockout Cricket Tournament. This is league based tournament WCL Wular Cricket League Season 2, which is underway here at Chinar Cricket Ground Ambarpur Sopor. Dispersed clouds, little sunshine, and talking about this venue because of two famous water bodies around the sun. We have a lot of water in its abundance underneath the surface here in this part of the world, and because of that, by virtue of that, it's always hot and humid in this part of the world. Whenever you're here, you will feel that hot and humid atmosphere, that climate around the center. Short pause in the game. The two officials in the middle. We'll have to wait and watch what they're going to decide, what they're going to do. The two openers are still waiting to get things underway. Baba walks out to the center. He's the captain, he's the skipper of Sopor Stallions. OS Baba, having a word with two openers, and now he's having a word, conversation with Adil Guldan, the cricketing don of Valley. But Yasin, the skipper of Sky Stars, hardly getting time to be part of this side. He's a busy man, but luckily he finds his place in Play 11 in today's all-important game. But it's more important for Sopor Stallions to open their account on a winning note, to start the campaign on a positive note in this tournament. It is a league-based tournament, but you need to win, and you got to win all the 3 games to end your campaign on a positive note after 3 games. Because league round robin stage, you got to win all the games to top the table. Short pause in the game. This is the problem we're facing nowadays here in the valley. The officials will decide, the two officials in the middle will decide what to do and how to do it. You are watching JK Sports Time YouTube. Myself Munabat Tanveer bringing you the ball by ball commentary. It's a double header for today. Both games going to be live on YouTube. कह सकते हैं कि छोटा सा अंतराल समय लिया जा रहा है तैयार होने में। और रुकमीर के साथ ये आसिफ रमज़ान थोड़ा सा बिजी थे, इन्हें नहीं यासिर कुलगामी, क्योंकि रुकमीर जिन्हें पारी की शुरुआत करनी है नई गेंद के साथ, उन्हें थोड़ा सा जो है वो एक्सरसाइज में लगे थे। वो जो वार्म अप कर रहे थे, अपने लिम्ब उसको हिला रहे थे, उसमें उनका हाथ बटा रहे थे। तो फिलहाल मैच शुरू होने को है। यहाँ वुलर क्रिकेट लीग सत्र 2 आज के दिन का पहला मुकाबला। जेग स्पोर्ट्स टाइम देखने वाले सामीन और नाजरीन को मेरा सलाम पहुँचे और आप सबका बहुत शुक्रिया जुड़ने के लिए। थोड़ा सा समय लिया जा रहा है, शायद वो ओवर्स का मसला है, क्योंकि जो स्काई स्टार्स का कीमा है वो देर से पहुंचे थे। और हालांकि स्काई स्टार्स ने एक चुनौती दी है, उधर 90 किए इधर 60 करोगे, क्या याद करोगे, क्या याद करोगे। चलिए देखते हैं क्या हो सकता है। आसिफ मिलर हमारे सामने, ठीक है। आसिफ नबी एक मायानाज विकेट कीपर बैटर है एप्पल टाउन से। लेकिन एक बड़ी बात है, मेरे साथी जो शौकत है वो इस समय सुन रहे हैं ये बात कि उधर 90 किए इधर 60 करोगे, क्या याद करोगे, क्या याद करोगे। कभी ऐसा होता है। But when it comes to the cricket in the larger context, you need to understand that this is the game of glorious uncertainties. You can only predict, but you can't. It is just like that. The way Sky Stars early in the morning threw out few words, it was just like that, a kind of a checkmate, isn't? It was a kind of a checkmate. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube. Roop me to open the attack. Warm welcome again. Play about to resume. Babar is little busy. He's updating scorecard today. He is the scorer for today's match. And may I remind you one thing, Babar? The game is underway. It's a dot delivery to start. There wasn't enough bounce on that occasion. It stays low and goes past everyone into the safe hands of wicketkeeper. No harm done in the end. Score remains static. It's none for none. We are in over number 1. Here is Roof again. Second time in this over with a slip in place. Oh, beautifully bowled. Nearly played on. He's lucky to survive. Gets away with that one. Mohammad gets off strike. He is lucky to survive. Wasn't that far from leg pole. It is one for the loss of no wicket as we are in over number 1. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube, and this one is coming your way from Ambarpura Sopor. Next one comes down the track. That is a monster. It is a day square and out of here. And out of here in length. Punished in style and all the way for a maximum. Just about a 6 coming. What a connection. What a shot. Lovely. Crisp. Fair and lovely. And ever long on and all the way for a maximum. What a shot. Awesome. Audacious. Mind blowing to me. With that 6 there is addition and score 7 for none. As we are in over number 1. Look at that 6. Babar. That one flies all the way. And gone all the way for a maximum. Huge 6. 7 for the loss of no wicket. I need to refresh my scorecard time and again, because scorecard and ticker isn't working properly. So I need to adjust it time and again so that you're updated likewise. 7 for none. We are in over number 1. There is a slip in place. This time he gets away with that one. He's lucky to survive. Shot for LBW and is turned down. Roopmeer can't believe. He is in disbelief. And my dear brother is here. Assalamu alaikum. And expecting Baba to be here. Baba Saab and his colleague doing very good job, working very hard nowadays. It is 7 for the loss of no wicket as we are in over number 1. Last ball of over number 1 coming up. That was a beauty of a delivery from Roopmeer. Yet again a shot for LBW and is turned down by umpire. Shakir but survives early scare and he gets away with that one again. It's 1 done, 8 for none. You are watching JK Sports Time YouTube, and this one is coming your way live and exclusively from Chinar Cricket Ground. May I remind you, we have another big game underway in Magaon today. That's the quarter final. Shabir lefty, Mujibul Haq, and there is something special and someone special for all of us. That is Jan Saab is here. There he is. And Babar, unfortunately you can't adjust my name among the officials, the commentator of today's match, and during the next break you may look into this. Ishfaq Bresnan to bowl over number 2. Yasir Kulgami in the team, not going with tremendous pace, not going with bowler like Yasir Kulgami who's got a lot of pace, who's spitting fire and venom like that of Cobra. The way he bowled yesterday, that was outstanding spell. He picked up 7 wickets. Here is Bresnan for the first time. Good delivery, one-handed shot comes into play. Not in control nonetheless. Drop with his wrist, gets 1 for that. And that's all he's going to get here. Calm atmosphere around the centre. It's game number 1 underway. This is over number 2 we are in. Here is Bresnan again. Runs away from us. Down the leg side. Bad delivery. Bad line. Gonna be big wide. It is indeed. White signal by umpire Shabir Mama. Interesting name. Is known as Shabir Mama in this part of the world. People know him by the name Shabir Mama. He's one of the officials for today's match. Babar is working very hard. He's a good person, but unfortunately couldn't adjust my name among the officials, and hope he'll learn that basic thing with the passage of time. It's a pretty common, but he should learn that every day is a new day. One should understand that we are all going through the learning curve, but one should understand that every day is a new day. Try to learn something new. That one hooked on his toes, wasn't in control, but somehow gets away with that one in the end. A proper delivery, hitting the deck hard, knowing that he isn't tall, lanky, he's dwarfic in size, not much, and trying to target him with that one, bang it in short. He was almost in uncomfortable position, awkward situation for him, but he gets away with it. Beautifully bowled again. Excellent delivery. Scared him. Unable to offer any kind of shot there. Hitting around that good length spot. Then sharp outward moment. Shakir. We saw that 6 of his bat. That was a classy. Over long gone. Moreover, he struggled. He is still struggling to find that meaty part of the blade. A dab is hit with soft hands to mid off, not for runs. Stallions need to start on a good note here. Need a positive start, a perfect one. This is match number 1 for today, which is underway at the moment. The two teams up against each other. One is Sky Stars Angle blade comes into play. Lays bat onto that one. Yasir comes across. Does mop up. Just a single. This is over number 2 we are in. Bresnan continues to bowl from calm box end. You are watching JK Sports Time YouTube. We have one more game underway. You can also hop tab JK Sports Time Facebook. You will find out a great game of cricket underway in Margam area. That is the quarter final. And this one, it's a league round robin game underway between Sky Stars and Sopur Stallions. Well, Stallions will try to win this one. Edge pass to their opponent team. They lost the game in Gandharbal this season. They will try to draw that leveler. Need to win this one to draw level and try to equal scores. Bresnan is operating. He's bowling from Combox end. Tight over from Ashfaq. Kept things tight. Not giving anything away. We have Baba Sahib here. Assalamu alaikum. It is going to be over number 3. Rupmeer to operate. He's bowling from Combox end. Overcast again. Hot and humid climate yet again here at Chinar Cricket Ground. As we watch Roof again. Asif Miller. He's in formal dress. He's in part of today's side. Oh, good field. Excellent stop. Saver 3 runs. Yasin, the skipper upside. Saver 3 runs. This is how you're going to back your bowler. Much needed one. Stops the ball and limits the scoring down to a solitary run. That brings Mohammad on strike. He's got slip in place. There is a man at backward a point. Straightish point. Cover and extra cover. Worked away nicely. Off his hips. Wanted single. Denied. There is a man backing up. This is JK Sports Time YouTube bringing you the ball by ball commentary from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpura. In the meantime, Rupmeer continues to bowl. It is 8 for the loss of no wicket. I was not having Wi-Fi the other day, that's why I was doing there. But today, luckily, I have everything in place. So that's the reason I'm here. It's Rupmeer who's operating from Combox and there is a slip in place. Is it Guldan in slip cordon or someone else? Asif Ramzan is keeping stumps. The boy from Saffron Town. Worked away nicely. Good adjustment right behind that one. Down towards mid-wicket area. There is a possibility of a single. He gets that with ease in the end. One more run. It's Guldan who's fielding around that mid-wicket area. Someone else in slip cordon. There is a man at long on. Mid off up inside. It's better to get inside the line than just try to lift up. Shakir has got that caliber. He's got that class. He just need to come forward like that. But unable to connect that one. It was better to just skip down the track little bit and then lift it up, making a sort of ready-made room to loft it over long on. Doesn't connect in the end. Roof is a wonderful bowler. It's a great prospect, all-rounder customer. He goes away from us again. Down the leg side. Gonna be wide, it is. It's better to keep things tight, bowl around that corridor of uncertainty and make the batter guess time and again which way this one is gonna go. And we have the natural entertainer Mr. John Sub here, and people loving this lad in the spot of the world. To me, he is blessed by Allah. Oh, knocked him over. castled him. It's through beneath the bat. Touch low and gets full reward for that. He's rewarded. First blood is drawn. Shakir Bhatt is on his way. Wicket number 1 down. And Shakir Bhatt, his stay comes to an end. Can't flourish his knock today. And is knocked over with the beauty of a delivery. Stays touch low as you're watching JK Sports Time YouTube. And this one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground. I need to refresh my scorecard time and again. It isn't my fault because score ticker isn't working properly. It's 15 for 1 as we are going to be in over number 4-3 done. And they are 15 for the loss of a wicket. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube. We have one more game underway in Magam area. That is the quarter final. You can also opt tab us that way and find out what's going on in Magam area. That's Magam Knockout Cricket Tournament. It's 15 for 1. First blood drawn. He draws the blood in form of Shakir Bhatt. Undone with a touch low delivery. Just gone through beneath the bat. Just like that, ooze through and goes on to hit the timber. 1 down, just 15 on the board. There is a man in slip corner. Beautifully bowled again. Right on top of that one. A kind of a pat on that. Gets 1 for that. Good running between the wickets. It's well said. Slow and steady wins the race. To graze that, you got to convert singles into brace or ones into twos, singles into doubles. 15 for 1, 16 for 1 to be precise, or precised. Minute long on. He's got he's known as safest man on the field. He's got safe pair of hands. Gulzar Guli onto the front foot. Not in control, one-handed shot. Dribble area. Can he replicate? Is he gonna carry on where he left a day before yesterday? Is he gonna continue? And we lost connection again. We lost that Wi-Fi again. You watching JK Sports Time YouTube, and this one coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpura Sopor, a place known for apple production. That one kicking, and it kicked off the surface. Server in uncomfortable position, in awkward situation on that occasion. He wanted to uppercut that one in the end, decided against it, dropping his wrist yet again. Lets it fly. Let it go through. It is just like that. One is that Aram say young man, the other thing is that both badhiya is going on. It is like that what Gulzar throat out inside the line. Nicely worked away. Wanted single. Denied by Ropmeer. Good field in the end. Look, server wanted single. Good field in the end. Can't beat the man. Can't pierce the gap on onside. You got to beat the man on edge of the circle. You're gonna get more than 1 for that. Well, let's see. Let's find it out. What's gonna come your way, our way on this one. Good looking shot. Up another bat face, but can't beat the man on edge of the circle. It goes straight at him. So no harm done. Score remains static. Tight over from Ashfaq Bhatt, also known as Bresnan. After 4 overs, Stallions are 1 down. They added on 16 at the cost of 1. The lone man out early this noon. Shakir Bhatt undone by Ropmeer. That stayed touch low, going on to hit the timber. After 4 overs, Stallions are 16. Fayyaz Server, and he's got Oh, played on. Dragged on. He's gone. Chopped on. And he's on his way. The inner splice. Hitting the timber. It's wicket number 2 down. Gully predicted early. And here comes wicket number 2. Stallions are 2 down. Need someone who's going to bat through the innings. This very crucial juncture. They needed a partnership. But Muhammad is on his way. Unable to get rid of that inside edge of the inner splice. Going on to hit the timber. So it's wicket number 2 down. They're 16 for 2. Another off day at box office. Off color. Muhammad today once again. Huge pressure on Super Stallions at the moment. Things going Sky Stars way at the moment. Roof is second wicket. Second breakthrough for Roof. What a day he's having. It's 16 for the loss of 2 wickets. Need a partnership as far as Stallions are concerned. Let's see. We walked in at number 4. What he's gonna do with bat now? There is huge amount of pressure. Lot of pressure, which is largely looming on his head at the moment. And he walks in at number 4. It's Amir Lefty. Is he from Kupwara or that Amir Lefty who's from Banihal? I'm not sure about that. Later on I shall come to know. 2 for 16 after 4.1. This is 5th over we are in. Important wicket of Muhammad. Roof removed both the openers in no time. It took just 4.1 to get rid of the opening pair here. They're holding the upper hand at the moment as Stallions are 16 for the loss of 2. They need a partnership badly at the moment. Lefty dropped his wrist again. Baba backing up. Kuldan is as agile as cat on the field. Agility is of next level. He's as fit as fiddle. Shies it in. Scare his body up. Down the leg side. It is a wide. There is an addition to the tally. One more run added down the leg side. He produced a wide one. It's better to bowl wicket to wicket. I try to pitch that one in that corridor of uncertainty and keep the batter guessing, checking time and again. Don't let him break free. Good delivery again. Superb delivery. And Lefty needs some time to get his eyes in. Try to adjust and adapt. No need to rush at the moment. Need that partnership badly. Desperately needed here. Here is the next one. Again, good delivery. He's going to mix it up. He's known for cutters. An in swing and out swing. This is Roopmeer for you. He can mix it up. And he's using that variety. Stallions receive 2 setbacks early. That dented their confidence. Next one hits him on pad. But sliding down leg, that saved. Lefty on that occasion. Bright sunshine. Perfect atmosphere. Superb weather. Nice conditions. Stallions need to understand. Their batters need to step up and try to read this pitch. There is something for batters, and bowlers can also extract good moment. There is purchase for bowlers. Good delivery again. Could be tight, but he's on. He's safe. Kuldan can't convert that one. You got to attack. It is the high time. If you ought to compete and put pressure on Stallions, you got to convert half chances. To me, a chance gone begging. Score man's. Score man's 18 for the loss of 2 after 5 overs. saw that intent from Shakir, but in first over, that's 6 over long on. Apart from that, we haven't seen any show that intent, that attack defense to take them on. They're on the receiving end at the moment, under pump, as bowlers are getting some purchase, and they're making that count here, bowling in the right areas, keeping things tight. This is nice from bowling unit, as they're bowling in the right areas. Roopmeer picked up 2. Both openers quickly. Both openers falling cheaply today. It's down to number 3 and number 4 to rebuild and resurrect. Here is Baba again. Now it's going to be Baba. Tall, lanky Baba is going to bowl. He's going to roll his wrist and roll his arm. What he's going to do now with ball. Baba is known for big shots. Gets an opportunity to use his experience with ball. Little adjustment in the field. Captain designing the pattern. He's designing the field, manipulating it on either side. Here is the fresh ball, or fresh ever. Right behind that one, driven straight. He'll get 1 for that. That's all he's gonna get. A single is all. Score moves on to 20 for the loss of 2. We are in over number 6. That is the last over mandatory power play. Restrictions are on. Barring 2 all bound to stay inside 30 yard. Overcast once again here. And it's hot and humid time and again. It's normal thing in this part of the world. There is a scientific reason behind it. We have 2 famous water bodies nearby. One is Jhelum, the other one is Wular Lake. Server skips down the track. In the checkered shot. Server is known for his caliber and class. He's gonna go big if he gets his eyes in. He can bat through the innings. He's a big match player. He's a match winner. Server from Dangarpura Sopur, one of the biggest villages in North Kashmir. What can Dangarpura boy do with bat today? Huge relies on his shoulders, as his team is in dire straits at the moment. It is someone to bail them out. Soft hands through the line, not for runs. Plays it straight to the field. Quickly onto the ball. No run there. As you're watching JK Sports Time YouTube, and we have another match underway. That is the quarterfinal underway in Margam knockout cricket tournament, which is underway. You can hop tab his Facebook and find out what's going on. You got 2 commentators there. One is Mansoor Aziz, the other one is Sheikh Nazir, who are entertaining the beloved listeners and viewers on Facebook. 6th over. Not just a slow start. Notable one to me, as they're struggling badly. They struggle and struggle. 2 for 20. Wide of the off. He throws his bat at it. Well bowled by Baba. It wide of the off. When away slot is gonna take him on after Amir who's from Bani Hall. He knows how to cope up with pressure, how to absorb. We have seen that in Winters outside state this season. A kind of a collision. He collided with Baba there. Just a single. Power play comes to an end, completely owned by Sky Stars, as they remove 2 batters. Conceded just 24. So we're going just 4 and over. Sky Stars are happy. They're just going 4 and over. The current rate is just 4 and over, and they're 2 down. Both openers back to hut. They're kept in a captive mood. their jailer at the moment. Someone need to come in and step up to the occasion. And someone need to display that resilience. Let's see who's gonna persist. Server or a lefty. It's a right and left hand combination in the middle. 3 bowlers use it. Roop producer 2. It's going to be Pace Express from Kulgam. Kulgam Express is gonna operate. Yesterday he picked up 7 wickets. That was a wonderful day, hitting the purple patch. Can he replicate? Is he gonna repeat it today? Can he repeat it? Let's find it out. Is he gonna continue and carry on? Very lefty yesterday with ball. 2 for 24 after 6 service. This is over number 7, about to start. As Kulgami is getting ready. Server on strike with a lone slip in place. First ball, it kicked off the surface. Server steps little bit leg side, makes that ready-made room. He's surprised with that one. I think he's asking about the height of the ball. It is normal one to me, around the rib cage area, but wide of the batter as he stays little bit leg side, a step outside leg. Left alone in the end. That's the better way to deal with that one, which tends to crank up. It kicked off the surface. Better is to duck underneath and let it go. Here is Kulgami again. It's a no ball. He overstepped it. Gonna be no ball. Free B coming up. I'm a lefty to face that no ball. 2 runs added on. The only problem with Kulgami is he's gonna rush in sometimes, not taking care of his front foot. He need to control that. Otherwise he's a genuine pacer who's got pace, line and length. He's known for venom, spitting fire and venom like that of Cobra. He carries sting like Scorpio when he's on song. And it's his day. He's unplayable at times. Here is Kulgami with that free hit. Little adjustment in the field on either side. Mujib at third man. Free hit. Makes room. Punch to that one. Half punch, half cut we can say. There is a man patrolling, swiping on the boundary. Limits it down to 1. This is a Sports Time YouTube coming your way from Chennar Cricket Ground. Must-win game for Stallions to stay alive in the competition. Sky Stars, they have 2 points against their name under the belt. Oh, good delivery. He followed the batter. Server unable to read that one. What's going on with Server? He's having a word with strike umpire again. I can't understand what he's trying to explain. It was again a good delivery. Followed the batter. He saw Server making room and he followed him. Great presence of mind. Great awareness of the game. He's reading batter. That is important. That is the important aspect. It is Kulgami again. Good shot again. Scamper through. Sensible cricket. Decent approach from Ami lefty. Just trying to rotate each and every ball. That's gonna give him confidence. He's gonna gain that confidence as his team is in a spot of bother. They are already 2 down. Both the openers gone early, cheaply. Attack is the best form of defense, but Stallions need to understand how to bat under certain circumstances. At least try to go for 1s and 2s. Try to convert 1s into 2s. Look for singles and doubles. But they are looking for big shots, and that one. Great shot. makes room, then spankered that one into the fence for 4 in front of square on the off. That was brought to you by Just Bukhara. Great shot from Sarwar. This time he gets in position, gets hold of that, enough on it, and it runs away. In no time it races away. The resolution in score. Sarwar need to bat as long as possible, prolong his batsmanship in the middle. Good delivery, batter line, nice comeback, bat and pad close together, right in front. It's 1 for that. It's 34 for 2. This is over number 7 we are in. To 7 as the 34. Stallions are batting first. Sky Stars arrive a little late. Stallions were early here in the house. Stallions received 2 setbacks earlier on. Both openers back to pavilion. Chief organizer Gulzar Ahmed is here. The man behind WCL, Wular Cricket League. He's got his team, young team, Adil Azhar, Mir Banzoor, Shabir Mama, Ramiz. They're all working very hard in a day and day out. Gulzar and Babar burning their midnight oil, keeping everything in place. Who's going to keep stumps? It's going to be Asif to continue and carry on. Guldan trying to fix his shoelace. They are 2 down, 34 on the board. Batting first Stallions. Sarwar and his partner need to understand and try to read the ball properly. You need keen observation. Baba to continue. Captain is happy to continue with Baba. Soft hands. First run ran hard, wanted second, won't get that. There is a kind of a fumble that allowed the second run. And finally chief organizer is here. Would like to know his opinion regarding this event, how hard it is. To me it's a hard nut to crack, and he is here in the com box. You going to share some words?
अस्सलाम वालेकुम रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू। मुनव्वर साहब बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका, आपने मुझे अपने कॉम बॉक्स में बुलाया। कितना मज़ा आ रहा है आज आपको बताता हूँ मैं।
Well, I call it crisp, fair and lovely to me, and just like that I've overcooked Just Bukhara.
बिल्कुल आज कॉर्पोरेट की तरह लग रहा है पहले
No
से।
doubt about that. It is.
तो बिल्कुल
It is just like that green carpet laid by Allah Subhanahu wa Taala.
बिल्कुल सही बात है। मैं आपकी हिम्मत की भी दाद देता हूँ क्योंकि आप अकेले लड़ रहे हैं यहाँ पे इस लीग के लिए, तो काफ़ी शुक्रगुजार हूँ मैं आपका, क्योंकि ये कोई बच्चों का काम नहीं है अकेले 2-2 मैच करना दिन में, और आप बीमार भी थे। अल्लाह ताला आपको शिफा बख्शे।
Thank you, sir, and may Allah bless all of us. We all need blessings at the end of the day.
तो एक्चुअली आज जो वेदर भी आपको लग रहा है ना, काफ़ी सूटेबल है, काफ़ी अच्छा वेदर है यहाँ पे खेलने के लिए।
It's pleasant atmosphere at the center. Superb conditions for cricket, and you're watching JK Sports Time YouTube. We have one more match underway. That is the quarter-final. Here is Baba again. It's just like that. Oohs and ahs going on. Wasn't that far from our pole? And that reaction and response from Baba, and that ooh yeah going on. Aji baji. 2 for 34. This is over number 8 we are in. Unable to put his cap on offside. It's a packed offside behind square on off. 1, 2, 3. A kind of a wall barrier isn't easy to pierce. You need surgical and clinical procedure, or it's going to be threading needle down the leg side. Is it a wide? It is indeed. Wide signal, 1 more run added. एक और रन का इजाफा स्कोर में ये मुकाबला आपकी तरफ और क्लासी. Superb cover drive comes into play, earn him a boundary. 4 is written all over it, And with that boundary, there is addition in score. Just Bukhara 4 score propelled to 39 for the loss of 2. Is it more than 39 or just 39? Let me confirm. It is. Is it more than or just 39? Let me confirm. Because my score ticker isn't working properly at the moment. It's taking time. It erects, and sometimes you call it frequent cuts we're experiencing as far as score ticker is concerned. 43 for the loss of 2 after 8 overs. 43 for 2. 43 रन बने 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर। अजहर हमारे साथ हमारे कॉम बॉक्स में हैं 8 के बाद the 43 for 2, and we have famous natural entertainer Mr. John Sabir. And talking of this beautiful road, it connects North Kashmir with Hot Up Tea. And if you want to avoid the traffic jam, if you don't want to be stuck in traffic around that Patan area, it's the better way. Trace this one, you're gonna reach home safely. Hustle free to me, as it's 43 for 2 after 8 overs. We're going to be in over number 9. Jadu into the attack. He's gonna roll his wrist over the ball. Can he weave that magic? Is he gonna use that twist and tibble? What he's gonna do? He's got a pocket full, the bag of tricks. Roopmeet warming up a bit, exercising, stretching his limbs. He's having some issues with his knees, it looks like. There isn't anyone around that fine leg fence, but there is a man at short fine behind 45 on the on. There is a man in slip. There is a fielder at third man. Here is Jadu for the first time. Little back away. Could only manage it to long off area. There is a possibility of a single. 1 run taken. 44 for 2. You are watching JK Sports Time YouTube. This one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpura. This place, it's also known as Apple Town. And when it comes to the dollars, it's known as Chota London for a reason. And we have 2 famous water bodies around the center. One is Wular Lake, which is second largest freshwater lake in Asia. That is a big shot. There is a man. Is he in play? Is he in play? Oh, he takes that one with ease. And it's server. He's gone, taken it long on. Jadu gets his man. Server is caught it long on. Should be lefty the man. As easy as you get. He waits for the ball. Settle it underneath. Takes that one with ease. Wicket number 3 down. Little stake comes to an end. He's on his way. Walking back to pavilion. Wicket number 3 down. Said Tufel and Shaukat capturing every moment. Gone are the days when there was no capture any moment to record any moment of the game. But nowadays cricket evolved, and we had different commentators around the center, camera persons, lensmen everywhere, capturing each and every moment. Even yesterday catch, that wasn't possible, but Obad captured that moment. Dardish took that blind stunner at long on area, and that changed the game and complexion. That turned that game on its head. It's 3 down, 44. It's a massive breakthrough. It's a huge wicket as Server is on his way. That brings newcomer in at number 5 is Basit Nazir. What he's gonna do, Basit, a young lad, thinner bodied, is marking the fresh guard. No, huge responsibility on his shoulders. A responsible shot from Server. Better off his stature, thrown his wicket away. Needless from Server. It was better to stick to basics and just rotate in. It was better to tuck it round the corner. Look, you got inner places. Huge space on either side. I can just place the ball and scamper through. Here is the next one from Jadu. He's on cloud 9 after getting rid of Server right on top. Finest man, not 4 runs. ये है WCL और आप देख रहे हैं JK स्पोर्ट्स टाइम की यूट्यूब चैनल. वुलर क्रिकेट लीग का दूसरा सत्र, दूसरा शिमारा हम कह सकते हैं. And second edition underway. This is 9th over we are in. Pleasant atmosphere, gentle breeze on its way. Colorful flags waving around the center. Waits for the ball. Plays it close to the body. Good cricket, smart cricket from newcomer. Waits for the ball. There's no need to rush. Spinners are calling the shot. Literally, I can say, getting rid of Fayyaz Sarwar, who thrown his bat at it. I fail to understand why he decided to go at it, knowing that they were 2 down. See, with 2 setbacks early, needed a partnership. He needed to flourish his knock, but all of a sudden got overcautious, a kind of a brand fade moment, and he just thrown his wicket away. Cricket, it is the game of glorious uncertainties. You need to take time, build the partnership, and understand the game, because you never know when it's going to change its colors. It's a 20 over game competition, assignment underway. Batters need to bat through the innings. Baba into the attack. Very smile. Nearly getting better batter. Basit Nazir walks in at number 5. What he's gonna do with bat? Wide up the off. Could be tight. Direct it needed. But he's home. He's safe. Yassi, skipper of side, shies it in with tremendous sense of urgency. Would have been Ahmed lefty man in question, but he survives his scare, gets away with that one in the end. He is lucky. And look at Guldan, what he's doing in the outfield. He's trying to warm up. Adon out there in the outfield. Here is the next one from Baba. Terminal lefty. That one, good looking shot straight down the ground. It was in the air for a while, but in control. He knew that man is on the boundary line and just lifted it up. Back away, banged in shot again, extra bounce. Pass it isn't tall, lanky, pretty high on him. He's lucky he survives scare. Trying to lay bat onto the ball, it flies in a flash over his bat. Goes hard at it. Can't beat the man. On edge of the circle, around the backward point area. Avoid playing dot balls. Pressure is mounting, climbing at the moment. But they're looking for big shots time and again. This time, stand and deliver. Couple of bounces into the sweeper of cover boundary for 4. With that boundary, there is addition in score. That 4 brought to you by Just Bukar, riding on the bounce this time round. And stand stall and puts that one away. With that 4, it's 50 up. That 50 brought to you by Just Bukhara. I remind you once again, our scorecard, our score ticker isn't working properly since day 1 here in this spot of the world. Don't know the reason. Maybe network is an issue. Maybe. Or maybe not. And we don't have Wi-Fi available at the moment. It was working smoothly, properly earlier on. All of a sudden we lost the connection. In search of Wi-Fi. There is nothing like hi-fi going on. 51 for 3 after 10 overs. Halfway stage, halfway mark. First 10 overs completely owned by the Sky Stars. Their spirits are pretty high at the moment. They are on cloud 9 because of tight spell. First 10 overs, it yielded just 51 for Stallions. It costed them 3 wickets at the cost of 3. They stitched at 51. Struggling at the moment. Got to win this one to open their campaign on a positive note, to start their campaign in the tournament on a good note. Got to win this one. Jidu and Change. He's gonna bowl from comeback sand. Ahmed, that one fine tickle. Was trying to flick it round the corner. Up that outer splice. Could only manage one for that. This is JK Sports Time YouTube coming your way. And this game, it's a league round robin game underway here at Chinnar Cricket Ground, Ambarpura, Sopor. And you're watching JK Sports Time YouTube. The two batters in the middle need to understand that others failed. Now it's their responsibility to shoulder the innings, anchor the innings. There is a slip in for Basit Nazir. Basit inside the line, goes for the slog. There is a man at long on. Taken. Wicket number 4 down. Unable to middle that one properly. He is surprised. No elevation and no distance. Straight into the hands, down to the throat. Gully does well. Reverse cups that one in the end. It's wicket number 4 down. Basit Nazir, latest exit. As he walks back, he trudges back to hut. One more plung into the deep gorge. As follow wicket brought to by Just Bukhara. Judu gets his second. He's among the wickets again. Taken by Gully. He's got safe pair of hands. He's a great athlete in the outfield. Sopor Stallions struggling. Struggle continues, but they're unable to find areas where they can score at ease. The chances are freezed. But look at Sky Stars. They're keeping things tight, bowling in the right areas. And batters unable to adjust and adapt. One more fall spray. Caught it long on. Easy catch. There's no need to go big. They're just trying to launch them big. It's better to stick to basics. Look for ones and twos. We got bigger dimensions on either side, even at the long stop, at the straight hit area is concerned. It isn't easy to hit the ball out of the center. You got to get to the pitch of the ball. You need placement, you need footwork, and you need timing to make it fly out of here. It isn't going to be easy at all. It needs skill. It needs that courage and gutsy approach. Man in slip for newcomer. Drives that one. Good shot. Shaping for that drive. Nicely done in the end. It's Baris Ayub, the boy from Baramulla area, is playing for Stallions. Gully and his performance speaking louder like his uncle. And in the meantime, it's 53 for the loss of 4. As we watch Kawusa boy, could be tight. Could be tight. What's going on? I'm a lefty, is lucky to survive scare. He is lucky to survive. Jidu can't believe. Jidu can't believe. Below the knee roll. Hits the back leg. But he is lucky to survive to me. It was a close shave. He survives. Good call from umpire. Nonetheless, it's 53 for the loss of 4. That when it's in the air, shortest of catch it. Cry of catch it. But it falls in no man's land. Well short of Mujibul Haq. Jidu, I call him Kawusa boy. And he's got another boy from Budgam area. There is Mujibul Haq. short cover, catching cover in position. Checked his temperament there. He checked his shot in the end. Almost a catch in the follow through, but he's lucky to survive. Just over his head. Stallions in a spot of bother. Nobody's ready to take that burden. Nobody is ready to shoulder the innings. Well, good evening. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube. This one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpura. JK Sports Time is available in Play Store nowadays. You can install the app. We are also available across all the social media networking sites. It's 50. Pachpan. 55. They're 55 for the loss of 4, going 5 and over. And look, Sky Stars are happy. This isn't gonna bother their side. They're happy to concede 1s and 2s. And Stallions are in search of bigger boundaries. In that process, they lost their 4 of the batters inside the line. Worked away nicely. In position. Good looking shot off the turf. Runs away to the man who was waiting on the boundary line. Just a single. 56. This is over number 12 as we watch Yasir Kulgami again. Kulgami, who's got a lot of pace, is bowling at a tremendous pace, trying to hit the right areas. Here is Kulgami again. Little back away, makes room, no connection, bang it in again. To bang him away, you got to play inside the line. He's making room. Sometimes it work, but better is to get inside the line, get right behind, then top of the shot. And wherever you want to take it, you can. Here he is again. This time in control, but there is a man on the boundary line. It's cover point area. He's caught and army left, he's gone. Makes room again, planted his left foot outside the line, then ended up straight into the hands. It's wicket number 5, half their side, and that follow wicket brought to you by Just Bukhara. It's 5th one who bites the dust. Amir lefty is on his way. The boy from Banihal can't carry on. He's caught in the end. Trying to bang him away. Makes room yet again. Ended up straight into the hands. We have bigger dimensions, we have bigger boundaries on either side here. It isn't easy to clear the boundary with these. It's 56 for the loss of 5. Short pause in the game. Players in a hurdle. They need a breather. And it's an opportunity to get hydrated. Back to the business again. It's 56 for the loss of 4. We are in over number 12. Here is Kulgami again. Is bowling from Calmbach's end. Plays it to mid-on area. Scamper through. Good running between the wickets. Crossed over. A single is all he's going to get. Arif lone rights in. Well, Arif, I don't know, but Allah knows better than me. Man proposes, God disposes. Allah is the greatest planner. Let's hope for the best this season, inshallah. In next 1 or 2 months, I would definitely love and try to look forward. Next one gone fine. Runs away, sped past up the turf for 4. Just Bukhara 4 coming. Much needed boundary. Welcome boundary for Sopor Stallions. Boundary after ages to me. It was complete drought. But the man breaks free, gets 4 for that. John Saab is losing cool. $61 for the loss of 5. Last ball of over number 12. That one stays touch low. He waits for the ball. Baris Ayub eyes on the ball, locks his head. Very watchful on the occasion. I want to respect John Saab and his character. Don't disturb him. 61 for the loss of 5. Janab. This is Jig Sports Time Facebook. YouTube. And the live broadcast is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpura, Sopor. 5 down, 61 on the board. 8 overs are gonna come. Burhan Tanveer is here, one of the official. As far as WCL is concerned, we have Said Tufail here, and he's got Shaukat. Jig Sports Time Unai, without any shy, capturing every moment. Shaukat. I'll score is 61 for the loss of 5. Burhan, कैसा लग रहा है? मेरे ख्याल से बड़ा सुहाना मौसम है और क्रिकेट का जो खेल है वो अलग ही अंदाज का हो रहा है इस समय. अगर स्टैलियंस की बात करें तो वो दलदल में फंसी टीम है. There is a slip in place. Drives that one straight down the ground. Saqib Nazir. He's playing for Stallions. Interesting. Saqib Nazir comes in at number 7. Formidable middle order batter. Comes in at 7. What he's gonna do? I call him short pack, big dhamaka. Can he go dynamite? He need to bat through the innings. And this wicket is going to be important. Yeah, I want to sip in, but we don't have Wi-Fi. What's the problem? Ooh, yeah, going on. As he gets away with that one yet again. Once again. Again and again. Bring something that we're gonna enjoy. Rigido again. Doing really well. Kept things straight. He's cornering batters. Right behind that one. On money again. Jeru is not only teasing, but he's trying to unsettle the batters. He's testing the temperament with every passing ball. He's caught catching mid-off, trying to reach out, deceive it, and is lucky to survive ball ricochet. Wearing that one on his pads, and it goes down to a slip cordon area. But he's lucky to survive on that occasion. He was in awkward position, wasn't in control. He's making him to his teammates the way he bowled that delivery. Look at that shot. Cricket has evolved, so are the cricketing shots. Here comes one. Azir. He spoons it away to onside, picked up a single. He's gonna keep the strike. If Saqib bats through, it's better to put on helmet. It is your safety, and your safety is important. At the end of the day, So better is to put on all the safety measures which are available. Put on, because this boy is bowling at tremendous pace. Yasir Kulgami other day, that was a match winning performance. He walked away with dollars. Yesterday, that was a match winning and heart winning performance. Incredible spell. And that's called the superb performance. And he made the ball to talk. And we have the owner of Fitness Hub here. Thank you, sir, for your presence. Here is Kulgami. Saqib goes for that shot. Over, backward, a point. Down towards third man. It changed his direction a little bit into the fence before. That was brought to you by Just Bukhara. Riding on the bounce on his toes. Backs it to perfection. It was wide up the off. Bounce and off. Look, this lad isn't tall, lanky. Diverse in size. When it comes to the shot selection, the wide range of shots, he's of tall stature. He's a game changer. He's a match winner. Here is the next one from Yasir. Good delivery. Waits for the ball. He was waiting for another one. Cranking up. But this one into the body, into that arc body. And he dabs it back to the ball. Not for runs. Simply cramped him for space. Ashford with Kulgami again. He's smiling. There is a message from John Saab. All smart. Beautifully bowled. As Saqib, he was saying another ball against Kulgami, because he knows the pace. Using Kulgami. Talking of this, he's got the wonderful bounce and carry. Adjustment in the field. The man should to stay. Kulgami again. But is right on top of that one. Oh, chance of a run out. Would have been gone. Directed needed, but he's home. He's safe. He gets away with that one in the end. He's lucky to survive. A kind of a bizarre show in the middle. Kind of a mix-up. Yes, no, yes, no. In that both the batter decided to go through. One more run added. He slipped all of a sudden. Saqib Nazir. Big fish gets away with that one. Gets rid of that. Parizu nearly sold his partner. But he's lucky. He survives. You're watching JK Sports Time Facebook this time round. This one is coming your way from Chinnar Cricket Ground. No slip in place. Boundary riders waiting. Ajishwan. And that's going to run away. Fielder puts in a dive to stop the ball. Mujibul Haq there. Save at 3 runs for his team. It stop in the end by Mujibul Haq on the boundary line. Does well. Ajishwan closes the bat face little early. And ball brushed that outer splice. Runs down to third man. 5 down, 72 on the board. This is 14th over underway. Now comes down the track. Can't ride on that one. It was better to wait inside the crease. And he banged it in short again. He's extracting some bounce. Mr. Here is the next one from Kulgami. He's bowling really well. Next one gets hold of that. But Shabir can't stop that one. That's 4. Lucky boundary. Just Bukhara 4 coming. Another boundary. Number 2nd of the over. Somehow gets hold of that. It's better to bat inside crease. When you're Kulgami like customer operating with tremendous pace and trying to bang in shot, because our batters feel little uneasy when it's banged in shot. Subcontinental batters, they're unable to get and position, they feel little awkward when there is a pitched up delivery with a banging shot. And we have seen how our batters are struggling overseas and in South Africa, but bowlers love to hit the deck hard and make the ball jump and climb. Good shot in the end. Improvise, gets 4 for that. Cleverly done. Playing inside the line. Gets good result, being rich dividends in the end. Now there is a man, drops down to the short fine leg area. So we watch Ishfaq again. That's a quality shot, straight down the ground and all the way for a maximum. 6 more. And that 6 brought to you by Just Bukhara. Comes forward and lifted up. Classy, crunchy. And I call it crunchy munchy, over long off. Superb shot. He timed it to perfection. That 6 brought to you by Just Bukhara. Here is the next one. Wanted single, won't get that. This is over number. This is 15th over we are in. That was the second last ball. A defensive shot, a kind of a press. Not 4 runs. Last ball of 15th over. They're 87 for the loss of 5. Just 5 overs remaining. After this server. Inside the line. Call is for 2. Look at the second one. He's gonna go back. Good running between the wickets. Converting 1 into 2. Single into double. Good running between the wickets. And finally we have the natural entertainer, Jan Sab here. May Allah bless him. He's a wonderful guy from South Kashmir. Jan Saab is here. He was also with our team during RPL Red Premier League last season, and I still remember his words when he asked me, "Oh Munawar, what you gonna do?" Very soon, inshallah. And Jan Saab is blessed by Allah. May Allah bless him and prolong his life. He's a jolly guy, and I still remember the words. I can't repeat, and I can't throw it out on screen at the moment. I can't throw out those words. And Shaukat still remember those words when we were in the com box during RPL. What he said and what he threw out. Saqib gets hold of that one, and that's done the distance all the way, and away for a maximum. That's 6 coming off the bat of Saqib Nazir. It's 95 for the loss of 5. Much needed boundary, much needed 6. And this is what Stallions require at the moment. Need to go after, need to go all out. It's 96 for the loss of 5 wickets. This is over number 16 we are in. Baris is going to wait for Jedu, was in his 4th over, 2 for 15. Wonderful figures. Flighten off, driven straight. Has that done the distance? Has it gone all the way? Has it carried all the way? We'll have to wait and watch. Yes, 6 signal. That 6 brought to you by Just Bukhara. Through the line, straight. Like an arrow. And eludes the man who's wide, who's a bit wider at long off, and goes straight. Have a long off for a maximum. Much needed. It's 100 up. 102 for the loss of 5. Jedu again. Yet again wide of the off. Away from his arc. Pitching within the line, then moving outwards. Good turn on that occasion. Saqib isn't happy with Baris. Says there was a single. You cost us 2 singles. And now reversing his stance. But can't beat the man on edge of the circle. Only a single. It's 103 for the loss of 5 wickets. Hop their side. Hop their team back to hut. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube. And this one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground. Jedu last time. Now look at that shot. There is a man. Will he get to the ball? And ball falls in no man's area. He's back for the second. Switch it comes into play. Reversing his stance. Saqib Nazir. I think needless to me. But he gets braced for that. As he runs away for the second run. It's 105 for 5 after 16. 105 विकेट के नुकसान पर 16 ओवर्स के बाद अखत 5 बने सोपोर स्टैलियन 5 रन बाजन पेट शुरा ओवर गिंदिमो 105 for 5 after 16. 24 balls are gonna come. 4 overs. 10 and over, they're gonna finish around 145. More than 10 and over, they're gonna cross 150 mark. I think that's going to be a good score. More than 7 and over, the bowlers will feel they got something to bowl at. Need to give them something. And anything around 150 or something more than 150 is gonna give the bowlers extra bit of cushion. 105 for 5 after 16 overs. You are watching JK Sports Time YouTube, and this one is coming your way live and exclusively from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpora Sopor. Baba into the attack. Jedu finished his score of 4 overs 2 for 24. There wasn't enough pace behind that one. Holding up a bit inside. Asalas? Next one, roll back, came back, pulls that one, but finds man, two men converging. Wanted second. Look at Saqib Nazir, how quick he is between wickets, and Ayub need to understand and respond, but he's unable to respond. Babar is here. That one, Slover, nicely bowled, and look at batter Shadow practicing that, and it was a kind of a reverse moment that scrambled seam in the end. He missed at that one completely. He was caught in two minds. The next one, stand tall but find his man in place, just a single. This is 17th over we are in. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube. This one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpura, Sopor. Picturesque scenes, lofty popular trees, and talking of Chinar, it's the source of oxygen. It produces 80 kg per day. There is enough, and that is infusing life into that. Here is the next one. Goes across the line. Ball stays low, tad low, doesn't connect beneath the bat into the safe hands. A dot delivery is like gold dust at the moment. Each and every dot ball is like gold dust. As we watch Baba again, second last ball of over number 17. This time gets hold of that. It flies over mid wicket and all the way for a maximum. And look at Baba, he's unhappy with himself there. But that six brought to you by Just Bukhara. Big six coming. After 17 overs, it's 114 for 5. Well, we'll have to wait and watch what's going to happen. After 17, it's 114 for the loss of 5. एक मैसेज ज़रूर हम शेयर करना चाहेंगे कि जान साहब के साथ जो भी छेड़खानी वो कर रहे हैं, जो भी बातें बना रहे हैं, ये अच्छी बात नहीं है. Being Muslims, we should understand we're the followers of Islam and we follow Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his guidelines. We should respect every human being irrespective of creed, color and caste. We should understand that. We should respect Jan Saab. To me, he's a wonderful person, but this isn't good from. There is a pack of young lads around the dugout who are trying to tease and annoy him. This isn't good at all. 114 for 5 after 17. Just 3 overs are going to come, 18 balls. If they go 10 an over, they're going to finish around 144. Around that, I think that's still going to be a good score. At one stage they were struggling. They were falling like pack of cards. Off the queue end, bottom end, coming back for the second. Intent from batters at the moment. This is good cricket. Putting pressure on fielder, coming back for the second. There wasn't just second run available, but putting pressure on fielder, and it helped the two batters to cross over. Second run taken. Oh, good delivery. Yokes him on that occasion. Dig out nicely. Right on money. Somehow keeps that one away. Gets away with that one in the end. Good delivery from Aroof Mir. Stallions lost a match against Sky Stars the other day. Need to win this one and make and level the scores. Thank you, brother. That's wide of the off, and it was, it's called as a wide. There is addition in score. Umpire Mir Manzoor signaled a wide, and with that single there is addition in score. Score propelled to 118. Is it? Well, up to. That's a good looking shot, straight down the ground, down towards long on. 118 for the loss of 5 wickets. This is over number 18 we are in. As we watch Roof again, as he comes running in. Good delivery again. On money again. Again and again. He's hitting the right lines and lengths. This is 18th over we are in. In the meantime, as we watch, Roopmeer continues to bowl from road end. This is 18th over. Cut away! And he dropped. That one should have been taken. Should have been taken. Chance of a run out! And he's short of his ground. And up goes the finger. Saqib Nazir is out. Baris Ayub is unhappy. And Saqib Nazir got to go. Put down by Ashfaq Bresnan. But he's still gone. He's a goner. Bizarre kind of a way. He is run out. And Baris Ayub is unhappy. Saqib Nazir need to walk back. He's gonna go back. He can't believe. But he thrown his wicket away. Playing that cameo. 17 ball 26. He needed to bat through the innings. Stallions needed him badly till the very last moment. But he just thrown his wicket away. Needless from Saqib Nazir. And look at Baris Ayub. He is arguing with his counterpart. Isn't happy at all. Needless from Saqib Nazir. He thrown his wicket away. Spot on shy. Right on stumps. And Asif Ramzan dislodged bailers. Whiffed off in no time. It's wicket number 6 down. He needed to bat through. Unable to do so. So this is wicket number 6 down. That follow wicket brought to you by Just Bukhara. You're watching the Sports Time face YouTube. And this one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpora, Sopor. That brings Baris, and Babar Marazi comes in. What a form he's enjoying nowadays. Incredible. One of the best. Nowadays he's going through that purple patch. He's hitting the right areas with ball. Can he produce one more spell like that? Let's see. After the completion of inning number 1, we shall come to know when he's gonna roll his arm and wrist on the ball. It is 1-1 for 6. Just 2 overs remaining after this one. This is over number 18 we are in. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube. You can also subscribe and be the part of it. In the meantime, here is Roopmeer again. Babar Marazi on strike. Straight to the man on edge of the circle. Denied. No run. Dot delivery. Important dot. Yasin does well. Takes it on the full. Would have been good catch. But unable to hold on. Isn't easy to hold on to the ball in the follow through. He leapt to the bat in no time. This time gets hold of that. Goes down to the long on. There is a possibility of a single. Furqan Reyes, Walaikum Salam. Thank you very much, and all the beloved listeners and viewers on JK Sports Time. This afternoon it's 1-2 for 6. After 18 overs, 12 balls are going to come. They need at least 20 more runs to finish it on 140. That means Sky Stars need to score at the rate of 7 or just shade over that. I think they need 20 more runs. You got to admire the skills of skipper and the bowlers, living up to their expectations. Bowled in the right areas, kept things tight, picked up 6 wickets. Stallions struggling since ball 1. Saqib Nazir playing that little cameo comes to an end with that spot on shy, with that brilliant return from Ishfaq Bresnan, who dropped to that catch earlier on, but in the very second attempt he sent in that flat return, flat shy. We have one more match coming up that's also going to be live on YouTube this afternoon, so don't go anywhere. We have another big game coming up this afternoon. It's going to be Butt Lioness in the house, in action. Second last over, or the penultimate over of inning number 1. Yasir to bowl. Roof finished his quota. 4 overs, 2 for 20. Great spell. Excellent spell. That's important for Sopot Stallion. From their perspective, Baris Oyub back on strike. They needed this man on strike, and somehow gets away with that one. Babar Marazi, and giving strike back to Baris Oyub. 11 balls, important 11 balls. What he's gonna do? That's hit out straight down the ground. There is a man waiting for the ball. Easy catch. Taken it long on. Baris Oyub lost his cool. He's on his way. He's taken it long on. Baris lost his cool. No, the reason. He's got to go. Wicket number 7 down. Yasir getting better and better. Has taken a leaf out of his book. He's taken it long on. Baris frustrated. He's on his way. That brings Baba, I think it's Awais Baba, in at number 9. The skipper, the captain, comes in at number 9. The nowadays we have seen that Guldan, the cricketing Don, providing terrific start time and again. Is he gonna carry on today? Is he gonna entertain the crowd around the centre today with another blistering knock? Only the time will tell us. We have another big game coming up this afternoon. May remind you once again, that promises to be another crackerjack of a game this afternoon. Butt Lioness will be in action. So catch us live this afternoon, again on YouTube. Gentle breeze. Traffic on its way. Skipper walks in at number 9. This is the second last over. And look at the Jamal Baba. And it's 1-2 for 6. It's 1-2 for 6. There's 7 down. This is over number 19. Trying to tease and annoy him. They have to answer before Allah one day. Believe me. This is 19th over. The second. Oh, knocked him over. Clean bowled. Furniture is disturbed. Rattled on the ground. Baylor sent for the toss. As captain departs. Gone for naught. Golden duck. They are 8 down or 9 down. Let me confirm. They're 8 down. 1, 2, 3 for 8. Baba on his way. He's on a hat-trick here. He is on a hat-trick. 7 other day, 3 today. Makes it 10 wickets in 2 days. It's Yasir Kulgami who's spitting fire and venom. Who's got the pace. Making batters race. Having fun with that pace. He's getting rid of each and every batter in some style. 1, 2, 3 for the loss of 8. This is over number 19 we are in. This afternoon we have one more game coming up. That's a must-win game. That's a do or die for Butt Lioness. It's going to be now or never. So let's see what's going to come your way, our way. But that is going to be a great fight. It's a clash of titans. It promises to be a great game of cricket this afternoon. Once again, we will be live on YouTube. 1, 2, 3 for 8. This is 19th over we are in. Baba clean bowled. Going back to pavilion. Alhamdulillah. This is 19th over. On a hat trick. Is he gonna climb that? Kulgami getting ready to operate. 1, 2, 3 for the loss of 8. On the other side of the Tython, 8 displayed in bold form. It's visible to naked eye. They are 8 down. 1, 2, 3 for the loss of 8. Marking the fresh guard, Shakir Sharif, a good pacer from Sopor area. He's also got a lot of pace. It's pace against pace. Hat-trick ball, and that flies over backward a point into the fence on the bounce for 4. I think it's on the bounce, and that's 4 that were brought to you by Just Bukhara. 1, 2, 7 for the loss of 8. Wide of the off, and it slashes hard. This is the natural way to deal with that one. When there is a width on offer, just go hard at it. Full-blooded hit goes after that one, and it flies over backward a point. Good shot selection to me. Vrinder Sehwag used to do that. Try to go hard at it. This is how you're going to deal with that one. Width on offer delivery. Here is Yasser again. Now again shaping for that big shot, doesn't connect. Early into the shot, bending his knees little bit and unable to make it to the ball. Doesn't meet the requirement. They needed a big shot here. The supply and demand. It demanded a big shot. The situation demanded 6 out of 4, but is unable to live up to his expectations. What is going to come on this one? There is a dot delivery to end the over number 19. Another fine spell. Finest one from Yasir Kulgami. He finished his score at 3 for 35. That boundary spoiled his spell little bit, but still good figures. 3 for 35 to 4 overs. It's going to be over number 20 coming up. The last over of inning number 1. 1, 2, 9, 11 or 10 more runs will take them to 140. If they score 11, it remaining 6 ball, they're going to finish. They're going to sign it off on 140. 141. It's going to be what Sky Stars will be looking for if they finish on 140. But I don't think it's possible. It is easy. It will take some doing. So Shakir Sharif and Babar Marazi need to go big. They're already 8 down, but the last over is coming up. Ishfaq Bresnan but to produce that final over. He's gonna bowl that final over. About 3 overs, just 18. Economy of 6 an over. Excellent. Superb economy. Tight lines, tight lengths. Miser with the ball. Run a ball of his 3 overs. That's a good shot. Marazi find a man long on. There is a fumble, and this one is going to trickle into the fence for 4. Going behind that boundary cushion. That teases him in the end. With that boundary, there is addition in score. It's 133 for the loss of 8. Fresh show begins with the boundary. Ashfaq 3.1 gone for 22. This is over number 20 we are in. As we watch President again. First ball boundary. Much needed boundary. That's what Stallions are looking for. Getting 4 for that. First ball 4. That's in the air. Who's gonna take this? Will he get to the ball? No, it lands in the no man space. There is a kind of a mix-up. Yes, no, yes, no. And in the end, both the batters scamper through. And with that brace, there is addition in score. It's 135 for 8. 6 of 2 balls here. 6 runs. First ball yielded a boundary. Second ball brace. It's 135 for 8. This is over number 20. Just 4 balls remaining. Bresnan. Little adjustment in the field. Comes on to bowl the next one. Ball number 3. Kneels down on one knee. Crouch low. Find a man at mid on. Will just be one. It's 136. Shakir Sharif on strike. Can he go big? Is he going to launch big? Can he up the sleeve? What he's going to do in the remaining 3 balls? Half an hour down in over number 20. 135 for 8. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube. And this one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpura, Sopor. In the meantime, here comes Bresnan. Oh, knocked him over. Perfect one. Rattle it on the ground once again. If we talk of stumps, furniture disturbed, he gets his man. And Shakir Sharif is clean bowled. And he's walking up the field. They're 9 down, 135 for 9. Just 2 balls remaining in over number 20. Need one big shot to cross the mark of 140. That means they need shade of a 7 and over. If they finish it at 140, 136 for 9. The second last ball and the final ball remains to be bowled. Number 11 walks in. 136 for 9. JK Sports Time, bringing you the ball by ball commentary from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpura, Sopor. The second game coming up after this one. That is going to be another important game. But Lions will be in action. They need to win that game at any cost. They need to win that game. It's just like that do or die. Now or never. If they win that game, they're going to be alive in the tournament, in the contest. They're going to remain in the contest. If they lose that game, they need to pack their bags, board flight, and fly home. 136 for 9. Lefty is going to face. It is Tawfiq Azad, the mystery spinner from Bandipura. Comes in at number 11. What he's going to do now? Just 2 balls remaining. The second last ball and that last ball. Bresnan designing the field as Tawfiq gets ready. Here comes the second last ball of over number 20. Good delivery. Driven straight. Good looking shot. Oh! Fumble. What you are doing, Javed Jadoo, on the boundary line? Leaked another one beneath, and it just oozed through. Gone through a kind of a hole, and it just gone through. This isn't the proper way to get behind the ball. You need to scare up your body. But look at that 4. That was brought to you by Just Bukhara. It's 140 on the board. No doubt about that. He's a good fielder, but he leaked that boundary. This is going to hurt Bresnan and team badly at the moment. He's gone for 29 off his 3.5. This is over number 20 and his 4th over. That is the last over of his quota. You're watching JK Sports Time. 140 for 9. The final ball is coming up. Tawfiq is getting ready to face the final ball. Here is Bresnan again. There is a man at clear. Now trying to improvise what he was looking for, and the 2 batters crossed over. They're going to finish with that single, and that's it. They finish at 141. 142 is what they're looking for. After that short break, we'll be back with the action. It's going to be Sky Stars chasing 142 from their allotted 20 years. We'll be back shortly. Join us for the chase in a while. Assalamu alaikum. Fi amanillah. Assalamu alaikum, back live again. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube. I know that it is still on screen. I'm gonna remove it with the passage of time. It's displaying Wular Cricket League, sponsored by Khyber. Dil se banao. Dil se banao. It is just like that covalent bond. Together we progress. Let's build the new Kashmir. Let's shape and reshape the new Kashmir. Coming back to the game. Shaukat, and his response is funny, always. The two men in the middle, Adil Guldan, and he's got tall lanky Baba, the other batter. In the middle, 141 is what Sky Stars are looking for from their allotted 20 overs. See how they're gonna bat. The opening pair in the middle, the two batters, are going to be strong enough. They know how to bat and how to chase. Their approach is always up to the mark, and they try to attack their opponent side, irrespective of an area. Well, it's 142 is what they're looking for. Asif is here. Asif Ramzan. Are you from Saffron Town? He's from. Are you from Pampur? Really? Absolutely right. For the first time, I came to know that our special wicketkeeper batter is from Pampur. I used to throw it out every time, but today it's confirmed. Asif Ramzan, wicketkeeper batter, who scored few hundreds in trial games. A little unlucky, unable to make it to the side. Babar Marazi is going to open the attack. First ball, and it first ball, and it draws. Look at the celebration. Look at that point figure upwards. He gets his man, and Guldan gone for naught. It's wicket number 1 down. Guldan gone for naught. Can you believe? And look at that one, and Babar Marazi draws the blood again. He is in form of his life. What a season he's having. What an outing. Straight away, first ball, and stumps rattle down the ground. Nice woodwork. It's 1 down straight away. Guldan gone for naught without scoring. And Guldan was trying to show that intent straight away. He was trying to attack Babar Marazi to disturb his line and length. But it faded off for Babar Marazi. He gets his man. You are watching JK Sports Time YouTube, and Guldan is on his way. 141 is what they're looking for. It's none for one. Mujib comes in at number 3. Another technically sound batter walks in at 3, and Asif Ramzan is still waiting for his turn. He's enjoying something special. May Allah bless you. Jazakallah from our side. And I call it Hal Jaza'ul Ihsani Ilal Ihsan, and we call it Jazakallah. May Allah bless you with something special and better than this. It's none for one. We are in over number 1. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube, and we have one big game underway at Magam today. That's the quarterfinal underway, and you can opt tab us JK Sports Time Facebook. Find out that fizzle at Campan. And we got Mansoor Aziz to entertain you alongside Sheikh Nazir, the incredible voice of Ali when it comes to the Hindi commentary. Well, he's very much owned by Banerjee. Is there to entertain you guys. It's none for one in over number 1 here at the center. Babar Marazi, first ball, he strikes. He draws the blood. That brings Mujib in at number 3. Mujib marking the fresh guard, not at all lanky. He gets man on the very first ball. He's on cloud 9. He's pumped up. Their spirits are pretty high at the moment. Boys are looking positive, knowing that they don't have too much on the board to defend today against a big team, a strong side, evenly poised Sky Stars. Mujib plays it to mid-off, wanted a single. Baba was in all sorts of trouble. There is Lucky, sent back, And Baba makes it to the crease with ease in the end, so no harm done. Baba need to take care of his wicket, because Baba is going to be the big man. He's going to play his spot. He's going to play that crucial part. Inning number 2, to get his side over the line, you need to bat at least for few overs. And if he gets going, believe me, he's going to take him away. He's going to drag that away from opponent side. Thank you very much, every beloved listener and viewer here at the Santa. Here is the next one, Babar again. Oh, look at that one. Inward moment, shot for LBW and is turned down. Babar Marazi is appealing. He's trying to force an issue. Look at that moment again. It just curled back in like that a banana curve. I call it crescent curve. And this is called the twist and the twirl. Oh, look at that one. Entwine it coming back into the batter. And he's lucky. He survives scare. None for... Now it's... is it 1 for 1? It's none for 1. They're yet to get underway. You're watching the Sports Time YouTube. Beautiful place. Nice, pleasant weather and atmosphere here at Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpora. That's a quality shot in the gap. Should run away. Fielder in pursuit. Will get to the ball. And ball stop it on it soon. It is sluggish. No doubt about that. I just second to his opinion as per Baba Sahib is concerned. And ball... For a while I thought it's going to race away. It's a new ball. It's a hard ball. Shiny bright. But can't race away because of that sluggish outfield on that portion. There is a lot of moisture underneath that turf. It's 2 for 1. They are underway. We are in over number 1. Babar Marazi searching for that inward moment. He produced 2 in-swinger deliveries. Here is again. Look at that one. Close of the bat face. Right behind that one. This is over number 1 we are in. Marazi enjoying his time out in the middle. Ball terrific spell in Shalabuk. Then followed with another spell in Jablipura. And it's all about cricket this season. It's cricket here and cricket there. And in Kashmir Valley, the way cricket is hyped, it's mind-blowing. It's up next level. They are 2 for the loss of 1. Here is Marazi. Good delivery. Right behind that one. That's all he can do. We're done with successful over from Marazi. It's 2 for 1 Sky Stars in pursuit of 141. They require 142 to be precise. Correction comes in. They're in search of 142. They're looking forward to get there. That's going to be a magical figure to touch. And it's 142. Bowlers need to keep things tight if they are to compete. They want to put on a show. Got to get rid of 2 or 3 batters up front. And let's look forward how the middle order is going to stabilize. Can they stabilize? Or is it going to be that nightmare show? Or will it show that fragile, or the fragility, the middle order? But I don't think there is a fragile batting order. There are some of the big names in the lineup, and I believe they know how to adjust and adapt, and how to get in position and keep things tight. They know very well how to manipulate. Baba for the first time is getting ready to face the likes of left arm spinner. Is it Tawfiq Azad? Marazi 1 over. A wicket and conceded just 2 runs. Tight over. Ahmed lefty to bowl. This is second over we are in. Spin straight away. Baba on strike. He's got long on in place. Baba works it away onto the onside. Call is for 2. Should get with ease. Chance. But it's a weak return from Tawfiq Azad that allowed Baba to be back for the second. So 2 more runs at it. You need quickness. Saqib in slip corner. 4 for the loss of 1. There is a slip in place. Backward a point. Straightish point. Extra cover. Wraps him on pad. Shot for LBW and umpire is unmoved straight away. And look at umpire. Baba need to understand he has a role to play, and Stallions and the bowlers are getting some pitches straight away, and this is going to be an interesting chase on cards. Believe me, if bowlers are able to extract something out of the surface. Next one, it's well on money. 4 for 1. Baba told Linky it's hard and tough for Baba to bend his knees time and again. Let's see how he's gonna bat against the likes of Amir Lefty and rest of the pack. Baba, he's on strike. Here is Amir again in a kind of awkward position. His back leg right in front, then lays bat on to the ball. Eager to beat his bat, you're gonna get something special out of it. Slip in place. Here is Amir Lefty again. What he's gonna do? I think he lost his run up. You're gonna go back to the top of his bowling mark. Where are you bringing half bottles? Here is the next one from Amir Lefty. Good delivery. Could be tight, but a wayward return again. Mujib makes it in the end. 5 for the loss of 1. Not in control. Inner edge. Up the queue end, up the bottom end. Roll away to backward of scare. A single is all he's gonna get for that. 5 for the loss of 1. Second over we are in. Sky Stars chasing 142. No run taken. 2 gone. 5 for 1. And 42 is what they required and they're looking for from their allotted 20 overs. We have one more match coming up. That's going to be Stallions taking on Tungberg Victoria. And I still remember that day, that game against Royal Goodwill. How the small boys, how the young lads from Tungberg almost turned the tide against the likes of Royal Goodwill, mighty Royal Goodwill. And there was no Royal ride the other day. But today let's find it out. Who's gonna ride and who's gonna take away invaluable 2 points? Stallions or Tungberg Victoria? 5 for the loss of a wicket. This is over number 3. Baba continues to bowl with a new ball in his hand. 3 man. Scare on the off. Just over the man at extra cover. Just over his head. Skipper Baba is there. And it's Baba versus Baba. Baba on strike. Baba at extra cover. With that brace there is addition and score 7 for the loss of 1. It was in the air, aerial. He had his heart in his mouth for a while. As we watch Babar Marazi again. On edge of the circle, Baba there. Oh yes, Baba the skipper. Man at mid of Fayaz server. Beautifully bowled. Wasn't that far from bat. It's good bowling from Babar Marazi, keeping things tight. He's bowling those tight lines and lengths. Need to persist. Need perseverance. Resilience. If he is to tease and annoy the batters, if you want to unsettle tall lanky Baba, you need to bowl in the right areas. Now slip in place. Interesting. I think slip should have been in place. That one not in control of the queue end. Runs down to his backward of scare area. There is a production. There is field. It will just be one. No, he's coming back for the second. Good running between the wickets. Not in control nonetheless. Gets brace for that. Good running between the wickets. He's quick. He's so quick between the wickets. Tall lanky. And makes it with ease in the end. Marazi. His 4 overs are going to be crucial. If he picks up 2-3, that's going to benefit. That's going to help other bowlers to come in and enjoy their time in the middle against the strong batting line. That one, it strays straight of one in the end. It says in that channel, in that line, he holds his line on that occasion, and Baba getting outside the line, lets it go through into the safe hands of wicketkeeper. You're watching Giga Sports Time YouTube. Well, look at Marazi, how he's bowling. He's bringing the ball back in. It is shaping inward sometimes, leaving the right hander, taking him by surprise nearly. Here is the next one. No slip in place. Interesting. Once again, holding his line again on a tight note yet again. Beautiful delivery. Baba caught in two minds, but patient out there on that occasion. Watching the ball, very watchful. Lets it go through, fly into the safe hands. 9 for 1. Baba knows his role very well, but Marasi and company and pack need one more wicket here to put certain amount of pressure on Sky Stars, who have a long batting lineup to come. Baba again, fuller one. Somehow he lays bat on. Oh, could be tight, but he is home. He's safe. Directed, and he would have been on his way. Just needed a direct hit. After 3 overs, the 9 for 1. Tajmal Baba having a word with Fayaz Sarwar. Sarwar backing his young lad Babar Marazi. What a year he's having. He's enjoying. He's making the ball talk. He's swinging and is making the batters dance to the tunes. The way he's operating, you gotta admire his skills. Wonderful stuff. Bowling in the right areas, targeting the batter, bowling at his strength, and reading the batter properly, trying to attack the batter and making them pay for that. It's bowling in the right areas and bowling to the weak point or the weak links. In the meantime, it's 9 for 1 after the completion of 3 overs. They're going 3 and over. The current rate is 3 and over. Asking rate is more than that. In the meantime, here is Amel left hand again. Captain is happy to carry on with pace and spin. A combo. Here is the next one. One shot for God behind. And look at the response from Manzoor Mir. Not interested yet again. 9 for 1. We are in over number 4. Sky Stars require 142 from their allotted 20 overs. Good delivery, straight to short made to get, could be tight, but he's home. Good running between the wickets. Saqib is little late. He's unhappy with himself there. But if you are to dictate terms, if you are to curb those runs, you got to be agile on the field. You need to come quickly onto the ball and deny these singles and make them toil hard for everything. 10 onto the board, into the double figures. Deep in crease, bending his knees quite a bit. 11 on the board. They're chasing 142 from their allotted 20 overs. It's 11 on the board as they're 2 down. This is 4th over we are in. It's match number 1, inning number 2 underway. Saqib puts in a dive but can't prevent that one. I think Baris has hurt himself while picking that one up. Saqib unable to stop the ball within 30 yards around that short mid-wicket area. Amel lefty continues to bowl. Wicketkeeper up to the stumps, but no slip in place. And that is out. That's gone. What a connection! The chunk sound, and Baba is known for those big shots. It's biggie and enough on it, and just got a 6 coming. 17 on the board. That one in the slot. Baba not gonna miss, and Baba packs that one to perfection and all the way for a maximum, which all in the end the resolution in score. 17 on the board. This is JK Sports Time bringing you the live broadcast, and Tajmal Baba is in the middle. He's enjoying his time with bat, but that shot, getting hold of that middled, and it flies all the way. $19 on the board for the loss of a wicket. It's gonna take some time to bring the ball back. Lost the ball. That shot that flies over long on. Sixer man from Badgaon did well on that occasion, getting hold of that. Asif Ramzan is padded up. Gonna be the next one. Gonna be the next batter. He's gonna come in at number 4. It looks like, as he's all set to walk in at number 4. You are watching JK Sports Time YouTube. And this one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpora Sopor. 19 for the loss of 1. Anybody guess who win this match? Rahul, it will be too early. It will be premature or immature to say. Just wait a while. Just hold on. You can only predict, because this game can change its color, it can change on its head, it can turn the table. You never know when it's gonna bring about the change. As we watch, I'm a lefty again, taken for that biggie. Wicketkeeper up to the stumps. This good move from fielding unit. Defensive shot. Baba knows his wicket is going to be important at the end of the day. It's 19 for 1 after 4 overs. 2 from pace, 2 from spin. It's 2 apiece, or brace apiece. 1 for 19 after 4 overs. You are watching JK Sports Time YouTube. We have one more match coming up this afternoon. But Lions will face Tungberg Victoria. Lions up against Victoria. Who's gonna win the battle? Who's gonna edge over? Find it out this afternoon. Only on JK Sports Time YouTube. And it will be live on Crick Heroes. In the meantime, 1 for 19 after 4 overs. Marazi back into the attack. Fresh over first ball, and look at that. Ooh, yay, going on. And I love to throw oohs and ahs. He didn't brush the blade, he didn't kiss it. Going across, having a word. This is sensible cricket, and that's what experience is all about. He comes across, having a word with Mujib, how to bat. Jan Saab having a word with his teammates. Just take it easy. We are going nice. This is 5th over we are in. He's concerned at the moment. Here is Power again. Big shot, there is a man. Will he get to the ball? It should have been taken. It stays within the play field, but that catch, not an easy man to drop. Not a man you want to drop. Should have been taken, as you're defending just 142. You need to convert half chances, but it was a full of 1. He comes forward, but unable to complete that one. Should have been taken. He let it go. You got to back your bowler. If you ought to put pressure. It was a big wicket of Mujibul Haq. Catch gone down. Important catch to me. And he survives 20 for 1 after 4.1. Paris dropped to that one. I think he has hurt his finger there. He's pressing that, needs some attention of physio. Need that magic spray to get rid of Pan. Good delivery. Better line. Dig out nicely. Following the batter, Babar Marazi. He's in his 3rd over. Rahul, another support of live broadcast. He believes I'm going to bat. Bowling team. Oh, Rahul. Oh, come on. It's 90. It's 20 for the loss of 1. We are in over number 5. Sun is shining brightly over the center. Dispersed clouds, but away from the center. That's a big shot. That's gone straight and is taken. Babar Marazi gets his man. Baba can't believe he's in disbelief. And Baba got to go. Wicket number 2 down. And Amir lefty comes across. And he's on his way. Saqib Nazir the man. Short pack. Big dhamaka. Holds on to the ball. Wicket number 2 down. Sky Stars are 20 for 2. This is 5th over underway. And wicket number 2 down. Tajamal Baba falls. He tumbles. He's on his way. It's wicket number 2 down. They are 20 for the loss of 2. In a hurdle, Stallions Baba. It's Baba rocks. Baba is shocked, and so is Sky Stars. A kind of a shock, exactly. Well, then it is 20 for the loss of 2. Well, Rahul believes that it isn't going to be easy, but I can't say anything because this is the game of glorious uncertainties. Let's see which way this one is gonna go. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's coming your way on YouTube. The next game is again going to be on YouTube. That will be played between. That's going to be. And in the second match of the day, we're gonna see Buttline is in action against the likes of Tungberg Victoria. So try to subscribe YouTube channel, and we're also available in Play Store. Install the app and avail the benefits. You're gonna get desired information from all the fields. You're gonna get desired information of all the league-based tournaments or those knockout tournaments going across the globe. It's 20 for the loss of 2. Babar Marazi continues to bowl left-hander, walks in at number 4. Shabir lefty, warming up a bit, reflexing his arms, getting ready. They're 2 down. Tajamal Baba, sudden rush of blood, unable to hold on, caught it long on. Here is, beautifully bowled. Look at that one. Then coming back in, sharp moment there. Shabir lefty, very watchful, watching that one under his eyes. Beautifully bowled by Marazi again. He's bowling some terrific lines and lengths. What a season he's having straight away. Few games this season. He's making an impact, making everyone feel his presence around the center. Beat Ganderbal, beat Jabalpura, Anantnag area. And now in this part of the world, it's North Kashmir here. In center, in south, now in north. Here is Marazi again. Lefty drives that one. Good looking shot, getting to the pitch of the ball. Stylish, in control, right behind that one. Off with the bat face, open at the bat face. Then plays it straight at him. Not for runs. 5 gone. Successful over comes to an end. Babar Marazi has 2 after 5. It's 2 for 19. 3 overs, 2 for 7. Economic figures. Excellent, incredible spell. Babar Marazi used his 3 overs, picked up 2 wickets, and removed 2 batters, both openers, back to perfection. Sent them on their way. First one to go, it was Guldan. The second one, we saw the back of Tajamal Baba. Tolenki Baba. Two for 19 after 5 overs. 90 balls. And they are 123 runs behind. 90 balls, 123 is what they require from remaining 15 overs with 8 wickets in kitty. The beauty of Chinar cricket ground. Lush green outfield like green carpet. Panzer around the centre. Chinar trees on either side. It's paradise, or heaven is land peace in this part of the world. Surrounded by 2 famous water bodies. Wular Lake, the second largest freshwater body of the water lake in Asia. The other famous water body, that is Jhelum, which originates from South Kashmir's Warinag. It's 2 for 19 after 5 overs. Tawfiq Azad into the attack. Slipping plays straight to the short backward of scare. There is Captain Baba. No run. Starts away the dot. Going for the sweep, connects, but unable to find gap on upside. Slip in place. There is Saqib Nazir. Man at mid-on, up inside. Long up in place. Goes after man at mid-on. Breaking shackles. Much needed boundary that were brought to you by Just Bukhara. Goes after that one. It was a fuller in length. Good shot in the end. And goes over man at mid-on. It's better to keep mid-on It's better to keep long on and long off in place than offer the flight. Sometimes try to go with that mid-wicket field in place. Now long up comes in. There is a man at long on and man at mid-wicket. Mujib is strong at slog, and he can also take him on. Now the man drops down to the long on boundary. What he's gonna do now? He's got that area through mid-off because he's up inside. That was down the leg side, and umpire signal divide. Player chirping around. There was a chance, but umpire signal divide. That means there was a big daylight between bowling and ball. Fired down the leg side. 23 pulled and pulled well, but finest man in place, in control, getting in position right behind that one. Just a single. It's 24 on the board. Now they require 119 more runs. No, it's 25 on the board. That means they are 117 behind. 117 more runs needed. This is the last over mandatory power play, and after the completion of power play, captain can design and manipulate the field. Shava, Shava, oh Shava, oh Shava. Ben şimdi aytayım ha, bak yokum. Ya şimdi late में मैं screen yokum पर. वो लोग कर रहे. बच्चा मैं तो screen का परिचय. ऐ पागल. सुबह ना पूछूं मज़मून. 2 for 25 out of the off. He gets away with that one. Oh, Shabi lefty surprised, and he believes that it's within the trim line, within the marker. 2 for 25, halfway mark in over number 6. Here is the next one from defensive shot, back and cross, plays it back along, not 4 runs. A dot delivery is like gold dust, is in a weight and worth of a gold. 6th over we are in. Wide up the off. Good looking shot, but equally to the task. I'm a lefty. Save it, 4 runs. You got to beat the man on edge of the circle. You're gonna get more than 1 for that. But look at that diving stop. I'm a lefty, puts in a dive like predator on the prowl. Quickly onto the ball and denied any chance. Done with power play. Mandatory restrictions are gone. You are watching JK Sports Time. Attack is the best form of defense. May I remind you, we have one big game coming up this afternoon. Victoria Victoria taking on Butt Lioness Kupara. It's a must-win game for Butt Lioness. Likewise for Tungmurg Victoria. But the way Victoria fought hard against the likes of Royal Goodwill, you got to give full credit and admire their skills. That was a great game of cricket. As far as WCL is concerned, the another game is underway in Magab Knockout Cricket Tournament. There is Mansoor Aziz and Sheikh Nazir. Sheikh Saab, the incredible voice of Ali, the man who's known as, well, he's very much on Sanjay when it comes to that woke up, and those were the lyrics, the rhythm. It's awesome. 2 for 25 after 6 service. Captain into the attack. Baba is gonna bowl. We have Baba Scare around the center. We have Baba Saab here. We have Owas Baba and Tajamal Baba. Isn't Scare, it's Baba, it's Q, we can say, or a Baba trio. He saved that one. Good stop in the end. Just a wide. It's 26 for the loss of 2, and we have Baba here in the combox. Baba, what do you make of it? What do you think? What's gonna happen? क्या लग रहा है आपको? कह रहे हैं कि कुछ नहीं कह सकते क्योंकि अभी खेल, अभी सारा काम बाकी है. और क्या कहा था टॉस के टाइम स्काई स्टार ने, उधर 90 इधर 60 करोगे, क्या याद करोगे, क्या याद करोगे. Let's find it out. A good delivery just around that knee roll area. Bat fad, one more run. 2 for 27. This is over number 7 we are in. Score ticker isn't working properly. So let me refresh it again. What was going on early in the morning between Babar Marazi and Adil Guldan? It was just like that. उधर 90 किए, इधर 60 करोगे, क्या याद करोगे? What a combination. These wonderful lines I heard early in the morning. But you know that cricket is the game of glorious uncertainties. It's going to teach you a lesson. And what we saw, first ball of the inning number 2, and it was Guldan. His stumps were rattled on the ground. Unable to get rid of that, Marazi strikes straight away. It was ball number 1, 2 for 27 of inning number 2. And here is the captain again. There is Shabir lefty on strike. No slip at all. There is a man at third man. Right on top, waits for the ball, defensive shot. And this lad is known for building partnership. He's got that capability. And he's going to absorb that pressure. And he knows how to rotate strike. That is the important aspect of the game. 2 for 28. They need a partnership at this very crucial juncture. They're just trying to build that. But Stallions need one more wicket here to deliver the punch at this very crucial juncture. It's a no ball here with Stafford. Need to reload and reball that one. An extra ball is coming up. This is the problem with Baba. This is the no ball over Stafford on that occasion. Look at Mama, Shabir Mama. It's the official officiating today's important match, which is being played between Sky Stars and Sopor Stallions. Here is Baba again. It's a free hit ball coming up. There is Shabir, and Shabir goes hard at it. But there is a man, there is failure, there is production. Will just be one on his toes, trying to ride on that one. Bang it in shot. Saqib Nazir having a word. Baba, come on, change it. Don't produce no ball. Oh, come on, we don't want no ball here. We want a legitimate, a legal delivery and a legal ball. This is 7th over we are in. The two batters need a partnership. And talking of Super Stallions, they need a breakthrough. That's in the air. Who's gonna take this? To me, it's gonna land safe. It's gonna land in no man's space. In the end, it landed in no man's space. Mujib gets away with that one, leading his globes off. And Baba, what's going on? He isn't happy. I think he's having some problem with his right leg there. I think he pulled that muscle cramp. Is it? He's limping. He's going back to the top of his bowling mark. Well, in the meantime, it's over 30 for the loss of 2. I need to refresh my score ticker again and again. Scorecard, because our scorecard isn't working smoothly. It's taking time to update. Baba again. Shabir waits for the ball. But a kind of a pat straight to the man. Not 4 runs. Chasing 142. They are 110 behind. This is 7th over we are in. 78 balls are gonna come. Ishfaq Bresnan is padded up. Who knows? Maybe next. He's in readiness. And it's 32 for 2. In search of one more here. Baba and Pack. One of the off. Shabir lefty trying to free his arms, but unable to connect that shot. That's the dot and the over number 7. 7 gone. 2 for 32. Chasing 142. Rahul writes in. He still believes that Sopor is going to edge over, and they're going to prevail. 33 for the loss of 2 after 7 overs. over number 8 is about to start. 5 overs from road end. 5 overs from count box end. We're using 5 overs, a quarter of 5 overs from each end. Now it's going to be up the hill. These 5 overs. 2 for 33. They need 109 more runs to win this one. It's a must-win game for Sky Stars. Is it going to be all about skies? They're going to run away. Let's find it out. But at the moment, it looks like a good contest. Stiff one. Top chase on cards. But Sky's got a long batting lineup to come. Stallions need discipline in their bowling department. All need to step up and hit the right lines, right lengths. Keep things tight. Don't let the batters break free. You watching JK Sports Time YouTube. This one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpora, Sopor. In the meantime, Shakir Sharif into the attack, changing the bowling department. Shakir top rate for the first time. He's a genuine pacer from Sopor area. He's gonna bowl here. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube, and this one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpora, Sopor. A beautiful place to be. To me, it's picturesque, mesmerizing, a wonderful place, wondrous sight, and cricket is spectacle at its best, which is underway between two big teams, Stallions and Sky Stars. Sky's winning that game in Ganderbal, and now Stallions trying to bounce back and level the scores. Here is Shakir, straight to the man, little fumble, and two batters crashed on. Good running between the wickets. Little fumble, it ricocheted to mid off. That allowed a single. You watching JK Sports Time YouTube, because we are another big game underway. That's the quarter final, which is going on at Magab Knockout Cricket Tournament. Another great event. The Fizzlet campaign is on at the moment. Well, you can hop to our Facebook and find out what's going on in Magam area. You can also subscribe to YouTube channel, and JK Sports Time is available across all the social media networking sites, and we're also available in Play Store nowadays. You can install the app and avail the benefits. There is a man at long off. It is over number 8. Man at long on. Long off in place. Extra cover is there. There is a man at skyleg. There is a man at backward of scare. Call is for 2. Could be tight. Saqib sent us in a return, but can't prevent that second run. Good running between the wickets. The two batters ran 2. Back for the brace. With that brace, there is addition in score. Sky Stars required 142 to prevail to take away 2 invaluable points. They lost the game against the likes of Hope Outfit, led by Asimas, the man from other planet. 2 for 36. This 8th over we are in. Guided. Could be tight. Not a good stop. Not a clean stop. Allowed a single. Would have been tight one, but he's unable to pick that one up. Just a single. It's 37 for the loss of 2. They're chasing 142. Gentle breeze on its way. That's infusing life into that. That makes this venue so special. Here goes Sharif again. Edgish one, and it's gonna run away. Deliberate and delicate. Diverfic in size, but gets 4 for that. Cleverly done. And that 4 brought to you by Just Bukhara. Delicate and deliberate. Little late, then guided it to perfection. No one in slip cordon. We're just talking about that. I think they need a slip in place, because ball is doing quite a bit in between, and ballers are getting something out of this deck, this surface. There is something on offer. Playing late again. Needed directed. The two batters crossed over. Good running between the wickets. 1 more run taken. With that single, there is addition in score. It's 41 or more than that. Let me confirm first. It's 42 for 2. Now they are exactly 100 away. 100 is what they're looking for. 100. They are still triple figure mark away. 100 away. 42 on the board. The deficit is reduced to 100 now. This is the last ball of over number 8. Good delivery. Playing inside the line of that splice. He gets away with that one. 8 gone. 2 for 42. There is a message for 2 batters in the middle. They need a kind of breather. Likewise, I also need a kind of breather here in the com box. Stay tuned, stay connected. Don't go anywhere. Don't fade away. I promise you, it's going to be a tight finish on cards. Well, singlers will do it easily. They need to build that partnership. They need to lay the foundation for the big chase. Wasn't a big chase, but 2 wickets falling early. That makes it a little bit tough for Sky Stars. Kulgami walked in with a message. He's coming back. He's walking off. 42 for 2 after 8 overs. Baba to continue. The captain, skipper of the side. What he's gonna do in search of a breakthrough. That one, little backward, little back away, then spankered it, punched. And with that boundary, there is addition in score. It's 46. With that 4, there is addition in score. It's 46 for the loss of 2. There's nothing wrong with the ball. Just the class of batter. Pristine beauty. And makes that ready-made room. And gets that one through the offside. Gets desired result. Full marks for that. In the end, it's 46 for the loss of 2. Now they require in double figures. It's down to 96. Baba first ball 4. Little amount of pressure on bowler. This time he goes after that one. Has that done the distance? We'll have to wait and watch. It's a couple of bounces into the backward Skellig fence for 4. Back-to-back boundaries. Cracking shot through covers. The next one he banged it in shot. He hooked to that one and all the way into the fence for 4. With that boundary, it's 50 up for Sky Stars. 2 boundaries. All of a sudden, captain is feeling that little amount of pressure as Mujibul Haq is able to break free, breaking shackles. Takes captain on using his pace twice in an over here. 2 cracking shots. This is Jigga Sports Time YouTube. You can also subscribe and click the bell icon to get the notification. Good delivery, better line this time, and he's off for a quick single. Sensible cricket is going on. That makes him ever so special. This is Mujib for you. 2 boundaries, then mingle it with a single, and 1 more run. It's 51. He's gonna run each and every ball. He's gonna tire you out. That makes him special. That's the beauty of Mujib ul Haq. 51 for the loss of 2. 9th over in progress. There is a packed offside. Shabir left, he waits for Baba. Defensive shot. Straight away shaving for the defensive shot. He knows his role very well. You need to play that second fiddle and make his partner batter around. Just give him company and let him find boundaries. Mujib is gonna go after. He's not gonna wait too long, too much. And Shabir, he knows his role very well. He need to build that innings using 1s and 2s. At times he can also up the tempo when required. That one goes straight to the Marazi. Little fumble that allowed a single. 52 for the loss of 2 wickets. This is 9th over we are in. It isn't good from batters. Don't risk their wickets. Take it simple. It's still chaseable. You have 8 batters in kitty. All can bat. All are capable. They know how to capitalize. They know how to cash on. You're still in with a chance. You're holding the upper hand. 142 isn't going to be a big task. Here is the next one from Baba. Flicked away. Rolling his wrist over the ball. It's a no ball again. Oh, that's gonna hurt Baba and company. Baba and Pack. Baba and Gru. Nicely done. Flicked away nicely. Well, it is bat on that one. And he's off for a quick single. That's another no ball. And that's the problem with Baba. He's gonna leak runs like this. Once more, here we step it. It's not the first time. It's third occasion. He conceded a no ball. That means Freed is coming up. Freebie for Shabi lefty. Is he gonna take him on? Word of the off. Yes, goes off to that one. Find his man in place. Just a single. Unable to find the gap on offside. It was a freebie. This is over number 9 and we're done with the 9th one here. You are watching Jiggy Sports Time. YouTube after 9. They're 55 for the loss of 2. We have another game coming up this afternoon. That's going to be Buttline is taking on Tungberg Victoria. Shabi lefty. He's a different kind of a customer batter. He can keep that one end intact. He's gonna bat like this. He's gonna take it deep. He's gonna bat likewise. And on the other side, Mujib knows how to pace the innings, how to make the bowlers race and tie them out. As if Mujib gets going, it won't take too much time to wrap it up. But he's doing well at the moment. Mujib going after the bowlers. Whenever there is a bad ball, he's just trying to cash on. Going after. On the other side, if we talk of Shabi lefty, he's playing that second fiddle. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube. And this one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, number Pora Sopor. And you can subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Because we're gonna carry on YouTube. And this season we're gonna focus on it. So you can also install the app which is available in Play Store, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. With the passage of time, we're gonna focus on it and try to press the bell icon so that you get notified, you get the desired notification of each and every moment, every event. Stallions in a spot about at the moment. That catch put down by the man at long on. That's gonna cost them badly. Mujib put down and he scored 31 of just 26 balls. What an innings. And now he's cashing in on after that drop chance. That's in the air. There is a man. Shabi lefty is in danger and he takes that one. Wicket number 3 down. Would have been 4 down, but that catch gone down earlier on. This time fielder does well, selling underneath the ball. Shabir is gone. Is gone on 6 of 14 balls. And Sky Stars at 3 down, 55 on the board. Would have been 4 down, but that catch gone down at long on. That's gonna hurt their side. Baris Ayub, the man who put down that. Tawfiq Azad strikes. He gets his man. That follow got brought to you by Just Bukhara. And Pinku, Deb and Jishan, Shubha and Red Warriors. Then Rahul. These are the beloved listeners. And I thank you all the beloved listeners and viewers wherever you are. Stay tuned, and you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you get notified regarding the future events and assignments. With a lot of cricket coming up. It's going to be the cricketing summer in the valley. The cricket summer is just underway in valley. It's gonna carry on till it's gonna go through May, June, July, August, September, and it's gonna finish around October. From November, December, Jan and Feb, We try to go outside because of bad weather here. It's 55 for 3. John Sab in the middle. He's a little concerned at the moment, giving pep talk to Asif Ramzan how to bat in the remaining overs to come. This is 10th over. We saw that fall of wicket, much needed one. Stallions in a hurdle. Conversation is going on, discussion time, pep talk. What they're gonna do in remaining overs. Asif Ramzan comes in at number 5. Saqib and Jansab having fun. Saqib Nazir having words with Jansab. This game promises to be another great game of cricket. If they get rid of 1 or 2 wickets here, in a bit of a cluster, believe me, it won't be easy. 3 for 55. Get the words from Jansab. Stallions need couple of wickets in quick succession. Sky Stars need formidable partnership to make it happen. Force an issue. Tugmark Victorian backline is in the house. They arrived. Saqib Nazir and Jansab. Funny comments passed on. Carrying jokes, but jokes apart, it's a message for all of us. Something special lies in it. There is a deep message. Have a deep immersion. When you have a kind of Gautazan deep immersion in it, you're gonna get desired information. You will understand the funda behind it. There is a message for wise. It's a wise message for all of us from Jansab. It's talking about that social media impact and effect. Well, it's 3 for 55. Pinku believes one more is loading. Really? Let's find it out. Here is Tawfiq again. Asif Manzoor. He's in at number 5. And this pair is gonna hold key. Here is the next one. Asif throws his bat at it. Wide one. Slider outside off. He throws it away from batter's arc. That is a dot delivery. Here is Tawfiq again. Asif works it to mid on, not for runs. Dot delivery. These dots will help bowler to gain that confidence. Is he gonna unsettle him? Can he do that? Is something special cooking? Rock back in the gap. He's off the mark. It's 56 for the loss of 3. This is over number 10 we are in. This is JK Sports Time YouTube channel, and this one is coming away from Chinar Cricket Ground. 10th over. 3 for 56. Wicket emoji is important at this very crucial juncture. He got his eyes in. Here is Tawfiq again, who's gonna win the battle as he goes on. Right behind that one, but straight to Basit Nazir. No run again. These dots won't affect batter like Mujib. He can cover it in the next over. So better is to stick to basics. Don't get ever cautious. Don't lose cool. Gets in position in the gap. 2 men converging. He's gonna go back for the second. This is how he's gonna mix it up. He's gonna cover it up. A dot now followed with a brace. Running back for the second there. 58 after 10 overs for the loss of 3 wickets. Halfway mark. Halfway stage. 84 needed from 60 balls. The gap is 24 between number of runs and the balls. Shining Star Ambapura, they are almost through. Won their 2 games on the trot, but the second one it was a tight one where RK batted like a champion. Almost took that game away. They were under the pump It was raining sixes. That was a kind of a carnage. Remaining turnover 60 balls, 7 wickets in kitty, 84 runs needed. The asking rate is shade over 8 and over, 8.43 and over. Not a big deal. Let's find it out how it will pan out in next 10 overs. Which way the game is gonna swing away, which way this one is gonna turn. Only the time will tell us. It's 10 minutes to 2 by my watch. It's getting late, but Sky Stars arrived a little late today. It's because of that. Tungmug Victoria is here, so is Stallions in the house. It's going to be the match number 2 for today. It's a double header. Both the teams in the house. Tungmug Victoria warming up at the moment as they are getting ready. They know that's the important game for Tungmug side. They need to win that game at any cost against Stallions Popora. So is the case for Stallions. They do or die for both the teams. It's going to be over number 11. The next passage of 5 overs. They're going to operate from that road and 84 runs away from 60 balls. Here is the next one. Fresh over first ball. Goes hard at it. Straight down the ground. Big chase for the man. Saqib sent us in a return. Direct hit needed. Would have been close. Mujib would have been man in question, but he survives. Gets away with that one in the end. With that brace, it's 60 on the board. 82 more runs needed from 59 balls. Fresh over. Beginners with a brace. Hit hard straight down the ground. The next one, oh yeah, but that isn't going to be the way. It was just like that. Oh yeah, one more run taken with that single. They're 81 away from 58 balls. You are watching the Sports Time YouTube. You can subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that you get notified, and you're gonna get desired notification every time. All the notifications. In near future, we're gonna continue via YouTube. Mohammed continues to bowl, failed with bat. Didn't last long, and he walked in with blade in his hand. What he's gonna do with the ball? Gone fine. Gonna get 4 for that. And that was brought to you by Jester Bakara. Inside the line, swept and swept hard. Beats the man behind square on the on. And it's 4 with ease. It runs away, it races away. Quality shot, quality flick shot, quality sweep shot. There is addition in score. They are now 77 behind. Little uppish cry of catch it, shouters of catch it. 76 needed from 56 balls. You are watching the Sports Time YouTube. You can subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. We're also available in Play Store nowadays. 76 needed from 56. Here's Mohammed again. Asif wanted a single. Good running between the wickets. Sensible cricket. This is how you put pressure on bowlers. Another run taken. Runs are flowing. Runs are coming thick and fast. Runs are coming quick. And it's just like the bread and butter. One more run taken. 75 from 55 balls. This is over number 11 we are in. Mujib, look at that shot. It will take some chase. It will take some doing. Captain on the slide to stop the ball. Can't prevent that single. Over comes to an Indigo. He's gone for 9 of his first over. Overall 11 gone. They are 3 for 68. 74 needed from 54 balls. You are watching JG Sports Time YouTube. May I remind you once again, we have one more match coming up this afternoon. It's Stallions taking on Tungmug Victoria. And the Sam Tungmug Victoria, who made it tough the other day for Royal Goodwill to chase down 130. May I remind you, that was a great chase. That was a game of, that was heart throbbing. It was a wonderful game. It was high voltage encounter in the end. From nowhere, they made it tough for Royal Goodwill. And that side is going to be in action against But Linus. As the name goes on, Linus will be in action. But Linus will face the likes of Tungberg Victoria. 9 overs, 74 away. Shade of 8 and over is what they're looking for. With 7 wickets in kitty. Huge batting to come. They have the depth in the batting. So Ports need wickets to make game out of it, to make a match out of it. Mujib is quick between wickets, but this time not. Won't get the second one. He would have wanted just a single. 73 needed from 53 balls. This is equation for you. Said Tufail, and he's got Shaukat capturing every moment using their camera and lens, capturing every moment. Gone are the days. We have a cameraman for Shining Star Ambarpura 2 now. That's a big shot, and connects that one. It's beyond the boundary line. The man at mid wicket ended up as a mute spectator. It flies, flown over his head and all the way. That 6 brought to you by Just Bakora. Big shot, bigger boundary, and Asif gets hold of that. Just Bakora maximum. Asif Ramzan is from Saffron Town of Valley, and that is what he saffronized that one, is it? One is to sultanize, the other thing is that Royals ride, and here is that big shot, and he just saffronized the game with that big shot onto the onside. The next one hit hard, drilled straight down the ground. That's 4, and pressure on Tawfiq Azad. A 6 then followed with a boundary. That were brought to you by Just Bukhara. They are now 63 runs away from 51 balls. With every passing ball I need to refresh my scorecard. A 6 and a boundary coming. They are just 63 runs away. Pressure back on Stallions. Defensive shot, much needed. Directed but unable to hit the target. And the 2 batters crossed over for a brace. Good running between the wickets. Huge pressure on bowling unit again. Chitranshu Kumar, he say chase is on. It's very much on. The pressure is absolutely on. Stallions at the moment. It's switched on. The 2 batters, they switched that gear on. They are trying to find the top tier, going after the bowlers. Big over this from Sky Star's perspective. Tawfiq Azad taken on this over. Plenty of runs of it. Good running between the wickets. Whatever he touches turns it into a goal today. Supreme touch, sublime touch. Find us another single. He's gonna keep the strike. Oh, my score ticker isn't working properly here. Well, I need to adjust it. We'll try to do this. I turned it off. We'll see what's gonna happen. What's gonna come our way, your way. It isn't working properly. That isn't in my capacity. It's 83 for 3, 59 away from 48 balls. 8 overs are gonna come. They need 59 more runs. Big over this. 3 overs, 1 for 24. 2 tight overs, then all of a sudden taken on. A 6 and a boundary. 12 or 13 of it. Big over. Huge over. That from Tawfiq. And 1 eventful over as far as Sky Stars are concerned. Big over and much needed one. They're pretty happy. They needed that. Getting that in the end. 59 away, 7 wickets in kitty. Should be easy one. Now they don't need to try hard, don't need to rush. Take time. You can win it with ease. Here is Shakir Sharif. He's gonna bowl from road and in his second spell brought back. What can Sharif do now? Dabs it. That's his strength. Scamper through. Just a single. With that single, there is addition in score. 58 more runs needed from 47 balls. Good cricket from Mujibul Haq and Asif Ramzan as they're chasing 142. Catch gone down. That catch put down by the man at long on. That's hurting their side. Not getting a hold of that. Still going after it. He knows that there isn't anyone close in inside the circle, on edge of the circle. There were two men, both on the boundary line, so he decided to go at it. Not in control, but nonetheless keeps that one away on onside. But that catch gone down, it just changed the course and complexion of the game. And it's making them pay for that. That catch gone down, that's hurting their side at the moment. What an innings. Getting that chance and now making that count. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt them badly. 5 wide, playing inside the line. He lost his way. He lost his line in length. String it down the leg side. Big wide, 5 wides. It's down to 54 or 53. Let me confirm. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube channel, and this one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpora Sopor. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon. You're gonna get that desired information via YouTube. You can also install the app, which is available in Play Store. Here's the next one. Dabs it straight to the fielder. Tawfiq is there. Just a single. 51 away from 45 balls. Those 5 wides gonna hurt this side. And Stallions, the game is dragging away. The man who worked as a catalyst, taking that game away, is none other than Mujibul Haq. Put down, and now he's going after each and every ball. He's working like a machine at the moment. Run machine. That's in the gap. Will he beat the man? No, captain comes round. Does well to save 2 runs for his team. Good stop. That was in the gap. Hit hard. Placed it nicely. But Baba does well. Comes round to stop the ball. 50 रनों की और आवश्यकता, 45 क्यों दुकान है बाकी है, 92 रन बने हैं। आप देख रहे हैं जेके स्पोर्ट्स टाइम की यूट्यूब चैनल। आप चाहें तो आप सब्सक्राइब कर सकते हैं और बेल आइकन को ज़रूर प्रेस कीजिएगा। उस पर अपने अंगूठे का ज़ोर दबाकर यूँ महसूस कराएं कि हम हैं इस परिवार का हिस्सा। It's 93 on the board. Just 51 or 50 runs away. Let me confirm first. Zuhur angle. Thank you very much. 48 needed of 43 balls. Look how he is running away with scorecard here. Down to 47 from 42. Gonna be easy for Sky Stars. In control at the moment. 7 of the wickets in Kitty. Holding the upper hand. In control of the chase. Stallions are going down. Shaukat is looking concerned at the moment, and why not? As the team is going down again. It's going to be 2-2 going in favor of Sky Stars. They won the other one in Shalabuk, and this is going to be their second win, straight win over Stallions this season. Find their nemesis in Sky, finding there in Stallions. In the end, made with ease. Good. Says, come on, and scamper through. 1 run again. Well, we lost the connection again. Wi-Fi isn't applicable and working at the moment. They're 46 away from 41. Waits for the ball. There is Baris Ayub in front of Scare on the on. There is a man who comes in to stop the ball. Just a single as they're chasing 142. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube. 142 is what they're looking for. It's their game to lose. Sky Stars having 7 of the batters in kitty. Sopur need a miracle to prevail. Flicks it. Scare leg there is in place. Will just be one. You are watching JK Sports Time YouTube channel. And we don't have Wi-Fi in place at the moment. In search of Wi-Fi, we won't get anything because Wi-Fi isn't available. It isn't in place at the moment. I think electricity is gone, so is Wi-Fi. But the chase is very much and pretty much on. They're holding the upper hand, and here comes the Tropicana. It's Fruitville. Here is the next one. Where is this one going? Good shot, angle blade, guided it down towards backward point area. And came changing in the next passage of play. They are just running away. It looks like special. Let me taste. Oh, something special. Something very, very special. Kumar and others to the Powerplay broadcast. Here is Babar again. Flies over the infield to the backward, a point for Bukhara. He completes half century, and that half century just to Bukhara. It's a wonderful shot again. The lifeline, he's now cashing on. It's 103 on the board. They need 39 more runs to win this one. As Mujib stands like Rock of Gibraltar. He's standing in between that Victory and Stallions here. It's the lone man, one-man show, and taking game away from Stallions and almost a run away. Just 39 more runs needed. Digs it out. It's gonna roll away to long on. 38 needed of 36 balls. Babar finishes his quota. 4 overs. 2 for 16. Oh, interesting. Excellent figures. Brilliant spell. 4 overs. 2 for 16. Excellent. One of the best. Incredible to me. He hurt his finger. Ahmed left into the attack. 38 needed, just shade over on a ball. Can win it with these. 38 from 36. Here is Ahmed back into the attack. His second spell. What he's gonna do? It's down to 37 from 35 balls. You are watching JK Sports Time YouTube, and this one coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, Amberpura, Sopur. Well, Wi-Fi isn't working properly. Thank you. Yes, sir. In the meantime, here is the next one. Fetches it from wide off. Scare on the on. There is a man in front of Scare on the on. Gets one for that. It's going to be easy. They can win it with singles. They don't need to go after. And stick to basics. Stick to their plans. They are in complete control at the moment. They're holding the upper hand, dictating terms. And are in complete control. A little dab, scamper through. Good running between the wickets. And talking about today's match, it's must-win game for Sky Stars. They need to win this one because they're already one down in the tournament. If they lose this one, they're gonna pack their bags. So important game for Sky Stars side against Sopor Stallions. And Stallions let the momentum shift the other way. That catch at long on should have been taken. That was put down by Baris Oyub. In the process, he hurt his hand, but put down that in the end, that all the hard work gone in vain. Pressure is mounting. There is huge amount of pressure. 32 needed of 31. Should be easy one. One big over will surely end up all the chances for Sopor team. Just a single, he will keep the strike. It's down to 31 from 30 balls. Catch spin match. Catch gone down and he catched on. Now they are nearing in on to win this one. Must win game, and that means they are in the hunt, they are in the competition. It means they're gonna cement their possession with one game to come, and Sky Stars are still alive in the competition. Would have been a great contest, but that catch gone down. It would have been tight finish on cards, but credit to Mujib and his counterpart, the way they changed the complexion, they changed their style from over number 11 till over number 15 in next 5 overs. They just gone after everything and taking game away from Stallions. They're already one game down against the likes of Sky Stars. They lost to Sky Stars in Gandarbal, which is this Central Kashmir area, and today in North Kashmir it's going to be 2-0. That won't please Stallions on their home soil. Going down to the visitors. Here is Tawfiq Azad. Flat into the fence. To the right man there. That's for that were brought to you by Just Bukhara. With that boundary down to 26 from 28 balls. Half track. Came back. Pulled and pulled hard. Gets 4 for that. Again trying to fetch that one. Shaping for the sweep shot. This time doesn't connect. The shouters of well try. This is going really well. Indeed, it's going their way at the moment. They're holding the upper hand. Just 26 needed from 27 balls. And look at that, exposed all the 3 stumps. Now this is gonna tease the ball. One more run taken. No, it's 25 from 27. Equation is pretty simple. It's their game to lose. Should prevail. There is a message from John Sub once again, as they are 26 away. He's a class act. He's a wonderful batter. A sight to behold when he's batting. Down to 24 from 25 bowlers. That drop chance cost them heavily. The catch gone down and it changed the game. It turned it on its head. 24 needed of 26 balls. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube. We have one more match coming up this afternoon. Goes for the big shot, shaping for that slog sweep. Finds man at mid wicket, spinning for the ball. .23 needed. 23 or 22. .22 needed of 23 needed of 24 balls. Just 4 overs are gonna come. Here is Amir lefty again. Knocked him over. Middle pole is partially uprooted. He draws the blood, but too late. That one just gone through, shaping for the dry, through the line and beneath the bat, hitting the timber, but too late. It's too late to me. But it's also well said. Better late than ever. 23 needed of 23 balls. Stallions are on verge of losing this one. Standing ovation for Asif Ramzan as he batted alongside Mujibul Haq and given him company. Batters, just 23 needed from 23 balls. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube channel. You can also install the JK Sports Time app, which is in Play Store. The other thing is that subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon so that you get desired information and you get notified each and every time regarding the future assignments. 23 from 23. Sports Time is available on Facebook, on Insta, on WhatsApp, in Play Store. It looks like it's everywhere nowadays, alhamdulillah, by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. 23 from 23. Run a ball. It's Jadu. Comes in at number 6. He's on a mission here. They want to finish this game as quick as possible. And listen in. Gully crying, big shot coming in. He's shouting at the moment. What's gonna come on this one? Stylish try, but straight to mid off, not for runs. And it's 20 to 23. Early played on. He gets away with that one. Is there something left for Stallions in today's match? But we never know what's going to come, because this is the game of glorious uncertainties. The game of uncertainty. We can't say anything until the last ball is not bowled. It's 18 minutes past 2. This time in possession. Gets hold of that. Call is for 2. Bar is onto the ball. Can't prevent that second run. There is a message from Asif. Try to keep it down. Don't make the ball fly. Here is Izhar Malik. He's from Tangmarg. Would have been a great game. They can't put that across. It was an opportunity. Lost that golden opportunity of the day. In the meantime, here is Amir again. Oh, he's lucky. He is lucky. He gets away with that one again. Jiddu survives. Is he gone or he survives? No, he gets away with that one. It's down to 21 from 18. Izhar Malik is here. He's got a young side. All talented lads. The way they play the game against the likes of Royal Goodwin. That was great show. And credit to the young stars. We're going to be the future stars from Tangmug. Izhar and all. Izhar and Beta Bhai need to take care of that young nursery. You just need to back them and let them excel in their future endeavors. You watching JK Sports Time YouTube channel this time. The next one is again going to be on YouTube. No more Facebook today. And you can also you can also subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. That's important thing. You're gonna get notified. So better is to press the bell icon. 21 from 18. 6 wickets in kitty. Mujib is standing rock solid. He's standing between victory and Stallions. He's the man who stood up to the occasion. Getting chance, cash it on. He switched it on. And there is no look back as he's gaining confidence with every passing ball. He's getting into the act. He's displaying that character. He's shown those characteristics of a proper batter. How classy he is. The batter of his caliber. We are quite a few in number in the valley. Across the valley. One of them. He ranks up there. He really ranks up there. One of the great batters. He isn't tall, lanky, but the class is of tall stature. If you can explain his class, I call him one of the best. Incredible player we have had in this spot of the world. 21 of 18. Baba back into the attack. Captain is gonna bowl. They need one superb spell, one great spell. Fetches it. Call is for 2. Decided to settle for 1. It hits him on body. It reminds me of 2 of the occasions. One I remember, Lew Vincent, who was feeling within the 30 yard, and Ross Taylor returned at the ball, hitting him around that middle oblongate area, and Lew Vincent was down on the field. The next one I remember, that was Andrew Neil, one of the bowlers, one of the funny characters, played for South Africa, the Republic of South Africa, and he returned at the ball, hitting on the backside of Rahul Dravid. We can also call it David, because R is followed with Warville, and it is 1-2-2 for the loss of 4. 17 balls, 20 needed. Guided that one down to Eris. Shot third, sends in a return. They did 19 from 16. Those who are watching JK Sports Time YouTube, subscribe and install and press the bell icon. It's 90 needed of 16 balls. This is 18th over we are in. Baba bowling at the moment. Mujib on strike. 1-2-3 for the loss of 4. It's 1-2-3-4. Interesting. Here is Baba again. Early into the shot. Well, you can drop your comments and write to me. 90 needed from 15 balls as we watch Baba again. He's in his 3rd over. None for 21. His wicketless today. 23. He lost his way. And he's going to reload and rebowl. I think there was an issue with his front foot. He thought that's going to go over the line. So he pulled out of the fag and it's going to reload again, going back to the top of his bowling mark. Now Guldan is finding that lost voice as he was undone with that beauty from Babar Marazi on his very first ball of inning number 2, and that one over the bowler's head in the safe area, safe zone. Picks up 1. It's down to 18 from 14. 18 needed from 14 balls. Road Warriors and others are the Powerplay broadcaster. You're watching Dig Sports Time YouTube channel this time round. Subscribe and press the bell icon. Oh, look at that one. That will do. That is going to help this side. Lambasted in control and goes after that one. And look at Baba. So is Shakir, but behind stumps on his knees. But that shot gone after that one. That 6 brought to you by Just Bakora. Huge 6. And that changed the entire game again. Much needed 6. .130 for the loss of 4. 12 needed from 13 balls. Asif Ramzan. Can I use that skill? Can I whistle it? You're the whistle blower for your side. You can blow that. Oh, big shot again. Gone over, long gone. And that is it. Just 6 runs away from 12 balls. And Baba conceded 2 big shots in the end. He takes him on another. Just Bakora coming. Now just 6 needed of 12 balls. Easy peasy for Sky Stars, and Jiddu delivered the punch at the fag end. What a connection. What a connection. Look at that. It flies over long on. All the way for a maximum. You are watching Dig Sports Time YouTube. We have one more match coming up. That's going to be Tangmarg Victoria taking on Batlainas Kapora. Just 6 needed from 12 balls. And also subscribe to our channel. Press the bell icon. As 6 more runs needed. It's almost all over now. It's Sky Stars game to lose. I'm going to repeat it. But there was a kind of uncertainty in between. It was uncertain for a while. We saw that tight over. Bilal Hayden writes in. He's watching from... Well, I can't read it out. Better by is here. One of the legend and backing young nursery from Tangmarg area. Just 5 needed from 11 balls. Betabai and Izhar, the 2 energetic lads who are backing that young nursery from Tangmarg area, backing those young lads. This is good move, keeping them away from drug menace and other social evils and working hard for the betterment and allowing young lads to excel. That's good thing. That's what we need in the longer run to take care of our future generation. We lost 2 already. Can't afford 1 more. Just 6 away. 1 big shot and they're over the line. Here is Shakir Sharif again. He comes down the track. He walks. That one in the gap. Does well, using his boot to stop the ball. They're gonna go back for the second. No. And look at the road from Asif Ramzan. Now Sky Stars gonna walk away with 2 invaluable points. And their campaign is still alive. It was a must-win game as they gone down to Hope Outfit other day. Here is Shakir again. He comes down the track again. He skips down the track. Scores are level. Is it? Yeah, scores are level. Can't lose this one. 1 to win. Scores are level. They can't lose this one. Need just a single to take all invariable 2 points. Gonna walk away with the victory here with the win. It's going to be 2nd straight victory for Skies again as the likes of Sopor Stallions. Is it going to be the last ball of inning number 2 of the last ball of the match? Here is big shot. That's it. A 6 to finish the game in style, in some style. That's it we have for you from match number 1. It is Sky Stars Badgam. They prevailed. They edge over by 6 wickets in the end. And with this big win, comprehensive win, we're going to take you back to the studios with this message that we are coming back with match number 2 in a while from now. Assalamu alaikum fi amanillah.